It's happening. It's happening, guys.
The moment is here.
We're finally going back to the crime scene. We're finally eating the mysteries.
Me when I eat mysteries. Yummy.
That's the vibe we're bringing to today's stream. Anyways, what's up, watchers? Welcome to the stream. I am very sorry about canceling again last week because holy shit, life has been busy lately. But we're back.
The time when things happen.
It is. It's like, I feel like as soon as you get into the last, like, 3 months of the year, everything just happens. Yeah, everything happens all at once because there's, like, 3 different fairly major holidays that happen in those 3 months. And then usually it's, like, I know for me and Val at least, like, our jobs just get, like, stupid busy for different reasons. But still stupid busy.
Stupid busy. Very stupid busy.
It's definitely a time to be alive right now. But here we are, ready to go back to Revachol. But before we do that, I did
looking at the fucking picture in the chat. What if the Joker was orange and blue and orange? And it makes me cry. We started talking about that before stream. We started talking about that while I was like getting a bath ready, and I almost let the bath overflow because I was just crying laughing thinking about the video.
That's awesome. I love when you find a YouTube video that just like in a comedy way just deals untold psychic damage to you. Also, Val, you are blocking the chat just a little bit. Actually, no, I think I made the chat a little bit bigger on one of my streams before. Just 1 second. Let me just move this. Okay. No. All right, Val. I see you.
I've never got to do it before.
I don't think I've ever gotten to do it yet either. Also, hi KP, welcome to the stream. I am not forgetting your name again because it's 2 fucking letters. How did I forget it last time? I'm still mad at myself for that. Like, 2 letters! All I had to remember was 2 letters!
Think of Kingdom Hearts for the K. And,
yes.
For
Kingdom
the P,
Plarts.
think of Persona.
Kingdom Persona. Honestly, I feel like if they did a Kingdom Hearts Persona crossover, I think it would rival both Yoko Taro games and Hideo Kojima games for the most incomprehensible game story to ever be created.
Honestly? Yeah. I don't think the world's ready for it.
I don't think so. I think that might be the end of video games. It'd be like E.T., but if it was good. Actually, no, I don't know if it would be good. E.T. if it was more confusing. Okay, I'm glad that war isn't breaking out in the chat. We've reached
we both get banned.
Yeah, I banned the person I'm collabing with from chatting on my channel. Honestly, that'd be a power move.
I learned something recently. So,
on
my streams, I've been complaining a little bit. I sort of stopped complaining out loud about it, but there was like this echo for me for whatever game I was playing.
Oh.
It felt like the audio was also coming from like my PlayStation controller.
Huh.
But I found out it wasn't coming from the PlayStation controller. It was coming from my new monitor.
What?
So my monitor on my computer, I have set to no sound coming out, but my monitor has its own volume thing.
Huh?
For HDMI out. That was causing audio to come out of my monitor.
Why would it have that? I know that some monitors do come with, like, speakers or whatever, but I've never heard of that happening before, where it just decides, like, oh yeah, randomly, I'm just gonna start playing audio. I don't care that you told me
This
no.
has been, like, for months. This has been happening the whole Death Stranding 2 playthrough.
Holy shit.
I had this happening.
Man.
But it did pick up on my microphone, thank God.
Huh. Yeah, I mean, that is
like,
good at least.
It's like, weird, it's not happening on stream, but like for me, it sounds like the audio's coming out twice. It must just be a weird thing.
Yeah, because, like, especially if you thought it was coming out of your controller, like, what do you do about that?
Right? Like, I turned the sound off on my controller. I did so many things, and I was like, oh, I guess the game's just like that. I guess the game just sounds like that.
I mean, I'm glad you figured it out, but it kind of sucks that you went through an entire fucking game with that problem.
To be fair, I was like, oh, I could see Hideo Kojima do that. Just make the audio sound like that.
You know, fair point. I'll be honest, I really respect Hideo Kojima purely because he just does whatever the fuck he wants. A rare time Val is shorter than Novella. Very true, Umbrant. This is the one time it'll ever happen.
I'm so small and tiny.
And by one time, I mean, like, the one, like, game that this is probably gonna happen.
This is what I would look like if I was the one in the BB pod.
Yeah! I spend most of my time in there taking a fat nap. It's very comfortable in the goo.
I bet it is. It's just like Evangelion.
Yeah! I need to watch Evangelion because all I know about it is Shinji getting the robot, the meme of Shinji in, like, the folding chair, looking, like, very sad, and I'm so fucked up.
I'm so fucked up. I think that's only in the movie. But the movie is the end of Evangelion, so
I
guess
see.
It's required watching.
Yeah. Some anime are weird like that. It's kind of like with Madoka Magica, where it's like you have to watch the movies as well.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I feel like...
recap movies, but you have to watch them.
Damn. I feel like the only reason why I know I'm so fucked up is just because of Oh Egg, Shut Up.
Oh Egg.
Shut up. I'm so fucked up.
I'm so fucked up. I love that video. I love that
It's
video
so
so much.
good. That's like a hidden gem just for the two of us, because I think that video has a total of 300 views. You know, no, actually, my computer might explode. I have a lot of...
I'll check.
Well, I was gonna pull it up on stream is the thing. I was gonna let chat watch it. If you send me the link to it, I can post that in chat, and then people can... I'll give our viewers homework, because everybody loves that.
Wait, I can't find it.
What? Okay, I know that I have this. I might... Okay, I'm gonna look it up on my phone. This is a modern solution for this modern problem.
I can't find it!
I know that I have it on a playlist called Videos of All Time on my, like, personal YouTube. Yeah, it's time to crack open the big egg. Here we go.
Okay.
Here we go. I'm sending it to the Discord, so this way I can copy the link and post it in the chat. This is what I have been reduced to. I don't know why my computer is so bad at handling programs. Like, I guess it's because it's, like, 5 years old at this point. But I don't want to upgrade. This thing cost me, like, $2 grand. That's expensive. I don't have that kind of money. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. I pulled up Discord, and everything turned into a slideshow. Please. Please. Please.
The comments on these are crazy. The comments are crazy.
Okay, I just closed it. Let me pull this up again. I want to see.
Hey, Nice.
By the way,
You're supposed to
please
squeeze
try.
it with whole hand and not use your fingertips. By the way, please try to crush an apple. Thanks.
That has to be one of the most insane requests I have ever seen in a YouTube comment. It's very polite. It's like, by the way, please try to crush an apple.
Thanks.
Okay, I copied this, please.
There's another one that's not in English, and if you translate it, it says, "You're no good."
I fucking love It's Time to Crack the Big Egg.
It's time to crack the big egg.
Yeah, chat. I posted a link.
classic.
I posted a link to the video we're talking about if you want to watch it. Judging by how hard everything started lagging as soon as I pulled up Discord, I am not opening any internet browsers. So I'm not showing it on stream, but like I promise you it's a good fucking video.
We need to get Novella a capture card so she can play games on a different, like, system.
See, here's the fun thing.
one that she
I know
streams
I
from.
have a capture card around here somewhere. I've just never actually used it. I've never even tested it out. Like, I have it. I think it's because whenever I first got it, I didn't have a 2-monitor setup. So I'm like, oh, I've got to wait. And so I put it somewhere. And now I don't know where that is. Now I have the monitor and I don't know where the capture card is.
Oh, dang. Oh,
This
dang.
This is my life, unfortunately. Someday, though, I will, I've had an idea in mind of just asking VTubers to do a thing called the Great Paldean Hike, where we all just jump into Pokemon Violet, and we have to walk. Not use either of the Dons, don't use any lizards, just walk all around the entirety of Paldea and just see what the
Fun.
fuck happens. It's like, someday I'll do that, but it's like, first I gotta figure out capture card stuff, and it scares me.
It's pretty simple. Especially if it's not like an Elgato or something.
Yeah, I don't think I got one of those, because aren't those, like, expensive?
Yeah, they're expensive. You just got like a cheap one off of Amazon. They should just work. Mine just work.
Okay. Okay, cool.
Just plug and play.
Yeah, I gotta try that out, because I also have to, like, flex all of my shinies. I have so many. I have almost a full box of just shinies that I need to train. Not even, like, just shinies. Just the ones that I intend to use in battle at some point.
Oh, yeah.
It's nuts. I mean, I am playing Pokemon Violet, so that's to be expected, but, like...
Oh, it takes work.
It does. I hate to say it, but this video was your skibbity toilet? What do you mean by this?
I mean, to be fair, we do say, oh, egg, shut up. Like, the kids say skibbity all the time.
You know, we do that.
This is our skibbity.
I guess. Our skibbity.
Our skibbity, our baby Gronks.
Our baby Gronk. I forgot all about baby Gronk. Like, I remember you just dropped that fucking sentence on me, and I couldn't even process it for a solid 5 minutes.
Baby Gronk rizzed up. I forget her name. I forget the gymnast's name.
Yeah, it was Lizzie
Becky
something.
Lizzie
Brown?
I don't know.
No, that doesn't sound right.
Remember.
I don't remember
No.
either. This was a meme from, like, last year, though, I think.
I wonder what Baby Gronk's doing right now. Like, is he in college yet doing Baby Gronk things? Because that was, like, his whole thing, right? He was gonna go, Levy Dunn! Baby Gronk rizzed up Levy Dunn.
Okay. That was the sentence. That was the sentence that killed my brain. Made it reboot like a Dell computer in a school fucking computer lab.
Yeah, I sort of took you hostage during that stream.
It's like every now and again, I feel like you find a sentence that just is like anthrax for brain cells.
Like that guy in Street Fighter 6 today, who made us lose our minds with his imaginary horse race.
Yes! So I was watching Val play Street Fighter in just like a voice chat, and she was doing this one quest where she had to get samples from a bunch of different animals, and there was like a pet palooza thing happening where people brought their like pet lions and elephants. Now that I'm saying it out loud, this sounds like I'm describing a dream I had. But yeah, so at one point you go up to this guy and he's dressed like a cowboy, and his cowboy hat has the word rodeo written on the rim, like on both sides. And he has this horse.
Huge cowboy hat.
It's a huge cowboy hat. Like, he has the whole, like, Western getup, and he's like, oh, you want to take samples for my horse? Okay, well, first, let's go through an imaginary horse race.
And if you win, I'll give you the sample.
And so he just starts, like, acting like the announcer for a horse race that is happening entirely within his head. And we were both just sitting there losing our minds. Like, imagine going up to somebody with a horse and they do that. Like, honestly, that'd be on par with my Rapture Clown story.
Average Uma Musume fan.
Average Uma Musume fan. I think I even made a joke at the time that it was like, this is what Uma Musume would be if Cygames didn't have $10 billion. Oh, speaking of stories, I do have one that I have been waiting for a very long time to tell you guys, chat.
Oh, yeah. This is a good one, chat.
Yes, I've specifically waited for Val to be on stream because I don't know why. It's like, it just had to be this way. But, okay, so, about a month ago, a podcast that I really like was taking confessions from viewers about, like, dumb, immoral stuff that they did in the past. And I was like, hey, I should, send in my fake kidnapping story. Because I think that's really funny. If anybody here does not know that story, basically, whenever I was, like, I would say between the ages of, like, 3 and 6, my parents were trying to teach me a lot about stranger danger. And I would ask them, like, well, what happens after I tell a grown-up? And they'd basically be like, don't worry about that. So I was like, well, if I pretend that somebody tried to kidnap me, then I get to figure out myself. Then I get to see what happens. So I basically play acted that someone came into the backyard while I was playing and tried to get me to go in their vehicle, and then called my mom. And then whenever the police came, I was like, oh, they're gonna bring me to jail for lying to my parents. I'm gonna go to jail forever. But nothing came of it. So I was like, okay, I'll send that story in. That's a funny, dumb thing that I did as a kid because I didn't understand, like, the consequences of that sort of thing happening. And then it's like I got to thinking, because the entire time, like, these past, like, 20 years or so since this happened, I was like, well, my parents definitely know that I was lying. They just did their due diligence just in case. Like, that's why the cops were called and that. Like, they knew I was lying, right? Right? So I was talking to my grandma, and I asked her about that, and she was like, no, I thought that was real. And I was like, really? And she was like, yeah, as far as I knew, like, that actually happened. I'm like, no, I made that shit up. And we had, like, a little laugh about it, but I'm like, okay, if my grandma doesn't know, there is a solid chance that my mom and dad don't know. So I worked up the courage to ask my dad, because I'm like, okay, well, if I'm wrong, he's probably gonna get pissed off at me, and, like, because that's a serious thing to lie about. So I called him, and I was like, hey, Dad, so, you know, when I was a kid and I told you guys that, I nearly got kidnapped, you know I was lying, right? And he was like, no, you weren't. And I was like, what the fuck do you mean? And he was like, no, that actually happened. Like, someone did try to get you out of the backyard. And I was like, no, Dad, like, listen to me. I made that shit up. Like, I wanted to know what would happen if I told an adult that someone tried to, like, lure me into their vehicle. Like, I swear to God, I made it up. And he's like, no, you didn't. Because, so at the time, we had this Alaskan Malamute named Panda. We'd adopted him from the local shelter. He was a senior dog, like, whatever we got him. I think he was, like, 8 or 9 years old at that point. Very calm, very gentle dog. Very patient dog. Barely made any noise. Apparently, before I yelled for help, that dog was freaking the fuck out, snarling, trying to get off his chain. When my mom went to, like, look in the front window, she did see a vehicle that matched the one that I described, like, speeding away from our house. And apparently the description that I gave of the person who talked to me almost exactly matched the description of a person who lived on our block, who was known for being, like, super sketchy and weird. Who I had no idea existed until my dad told me about this. And he was like, even the cops, like, because we apparently went to the police station for my statement to be taken. I don't remember that happening at all, by the way. And the cops were like, yeah, no, her story hasn't changed over the span of, like, multiple days at this point. Like, no, this actually happened. Like, most of the time, kids, whenever they're this young, they don't stick to a story. They can't. So, yeah, it turns out, no, I actually did almost get kidnapped. And my fucking brain retconned it to be me lying to my parents. That fucking story. I've been telling that story to people for years, not knowing that it was a false memory. And I want you guys to know as well, the thought process that I had whenever I learned this information. Because at first it was like, no, I know what I remember. I know what happened. You're wrong. And then as he was explaining it, I was like, wait. That makes sense. What the fuck? My next thought after that was, whoa, I know what it's like to have repressed memories now. This is gonna be so good for my writing. And then my fourth thought was, oh, I can't wait to tell this on stream.
This is gonna make such great content.
This is gonna make such great content. I can't believe you shifted dimensions to one where your story was real. That's crazy. That's what it feels like, though. Like, for a split second, my brain was like, did I cross into an alternate dimension? Like, am I in a new timeline? So yeah, that's,
You might be.
Maybe. You unintentionally fanficked your way out of trauma. Basically, I guess. And the best part is, it's like, I've told this to a few people. Like, I was actually telling one of Val and I's mutual friends about this a couple hours before the stream started, and he was, like, kind of horrified on my behalf, and I'm like, no, dude, this is funny. So, it's like, I guess this is a good way to process it, maybe?
It's crazy that we both have, like, oh, yeah, someone tried to kidnap me stories now. That's fun.
Wait, what was yours? I don't remember yours.
I was, like, I was old. I was, like, I think 18, and I was walking my dog, and, like, this really old man who could barely walk was like,
oh, wait, no,
come over to my house. And I was like,
I
yeah,
have
no
heard
thanks,
this story.
Bud.
No thanks, Peepaw. That was
Yeah,
William
no
Afton
thanks,
come back
Peepaw.
from the dead for the 5th time. He got out of Springtrap somehow.
And then you just, like, briskly walk away from the old creepy man of the little village you're from.
Oh man, it's the fact that it happened in a small village too. Like, that's...
Oh yeah, multiple people, like, knew about this guy too. He was just like this old senile guy.
What is with small towns and weird shit like this happening? Like, my wildest stories came from my hometown, which I think maybe like 300 to 400 people tops live there.
I think it's because everyone knows everything that happens.
I mean, no, I mean stories that happen to me specifically. Like, my weirdest
Yeah.
events, like, it's the kidnapping story because of the false memory thing. That one's more on me, though. And then we have the rapture clown, and I guess that one's also on me for seeing a clown outside of the grocery store and going, yeah, I'll chat with this guy, but still...
Yeah, you really shouldn't have chatted with him.
I just wanted to know why the fuck there was a clown outside of the grocery store. Like, he had a table set up and everything. This wasn't like... To clarify, I did not walk up to some random guy dressed like a clown and started up a conversation. This guy had, like, a table. Like, people were paying him for balloon animals. There were, like, kids around and stuff. That's why I went up and asked, like, hey, what is this? And then, like, we had maybe, like, 2 minutes of reasonable, like, good conversation because he was doing, like, a charity thing for a local church where he was, like, helping kids who, like, whose families couldn't afford to, like, buy food for them or whatever. And I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Like, I'll pay you a couple bucks. I'll get a little balloon animal. Like, fuck it. You know what? I'm supporting the local community. And then as soon as I give him the money, he grabs my hand and then says, would you like to say a prayer with me so your soul will be saved during the rapture? And I was like, no, I'm good.
Yeah.
I don't know if I
No
have time
thanks,
for that
bud.
one. Like, I gotta go get lunch meat for work tomorrow. Like, I'm
That
good.
rapture thing is crazy. Like,
Yeah.
do you know why people thought the rapture was happening?
Why? Was this like a recent thing?
Yeah. Oh yeah, people were like selling their businesses, selling their
What?
houses, like quitting their jobs because the rapture was gonna happen like a month ago or something.
What the fuck?
Yeah, so basically, a guy on TikTok who's a prophet was like, Jesus came to me specifically in a dream and said, hey, my dad's gonna take everybody for the rapture. Like, it's donezo.
And
he
people
posted
were
his
just
TikTok.
like, yep, sounds right. Sounds about right to
They were
me.
like, it's finally happening, and they sold all their stuff. Like,
What
there's
the
stories of people leaving church in like Ubers and giving the Uber driver like $2,000 just out of their wallet, just all their money because they don't need it anymore. They're going to be raptured.
Okay, I also love the certainty that these people have that it's like, yes, God himself will take me to heaven directly.
There were people leaving. They were putting up like in their houses like notes being like, I'm so sorry that you sinned and that you're stuck here for all of eternity. Like, I've left food and stuff. Like, share it with your people. Hopefully you've learned from not being raptured. And they thought people were going to be like breaking into their houses after they've been raptured. So they were leaving these notes and they were being like, all of these sinners, like, I guess I better leave them something because, like, obviously I'm not going to be left behind.
Again, I love the certainty.
And then the day come. There were schools all going outside when this rapture was supposed to be happening so the roofs wouldn't stop them from being raptured.
I don't think if an act of divine power happened that roofs that humans made would be any issue. Like, isn't that the reason why, like, some really religious, like, Christian people are against, like, cremation? Because, like, those people are also gonna get raptured and they have to have, like, bodies or something? I don't remember.
I don't know.
I could have sworn that I read something like this. That prophet was from my country. Sorry about that, guys.
He also, I think he made like a video and he's like, oh, sorry, I got the date wrong. It's next year, actually. I've heard that rumor. I don't know if that part's true, but I did hear that some people are saying, no, it's not this year. It's next year, guys. It's next year.
So we can do it all over again. Okay, but imagine if it was real and the rapture did actually happen, but God just said, nah, fuck all you guys.
Oh, maybe.
Like, it already happened. It's too late.
Like, there was one story I heard, and they were like, yeah, my therapist shut down her, like, business, like her office and stuff, because of the rapture.
Huh?
because she's gonna be raptured.
What
So
the
I don't have a therapist anymore, which is like, okay, maybe that's a blessing, actually.
Maybe
might
that
be
is a blessing. Like, what the fuck was that? That is insane to me. Like, I haven't been on the internet very much in the last, like, couple of months. So every once in a while, something like this gets mentioned, and I'm like, what do you mean this happened?
I'll send you a video for you to watch, like, in your spare time if you want to hear more about it. More of the crazy
Sounds good.
stories.
Sounds good. Maybe I'll put it on in the background while I'm at work.
That's how I listen to the video.
Yeah, that is
turn a light
insane. Like, did we learn nothing from people saying that the world was gonna end in 2012?
The guy talks about that in his video, too.
Yeah, because it's like, I could have sworn that I remember hearing around that time, like, people doing the same thing, where they're like, oh, I'm gonna sell my business, I'm gonna sell my house, I'm not gonna need it anymore. Like, the apocalypse is coming, I might as well just enjoy my last days, and then the world didn't end.
Yeah. Now,
It's
where are they now?
Where are they now? What happened to those people?
As a kid, I was certain the world was going to end on 2012 just because I remember I was at home and it was late and we were having a bonfire in the back with my family and I was inside watching TV. And there was an ad come on. This was at like midnight. And it was like, the world is ending in 2012 and blah, blah, blah. And there's going to be water everywhere and everything's gonna die. And it was like a real ad that someone had paid to air.
What the fuck?
To try and warn people that, like, 2012 is the day. And I stayed up all day and all night on the day it was supposed to happen.
Holy shit.
But I was, like, also a kid, right? So
Yeah, it's like, I remember hearing about the world's gonna end in 2012 stuff, and I'm like, well, I sure hope that doesn't happen. That's scary.
That's scary. And then
That's
they
scary.
made a bad movie.
Yeah, I remember the movie. I don't know if I saw just, like, bits and pieces of it because my parents were watching it, or if I just saw the trailers, but, like, from what I hear, that movie was not the best.
Isn't Nicolas Cage in that movie?
Maybe? I don't remember. Also, I just realized we've been on the just chatting screen for, like, half an hour. We need to play the fucking video game. We also need to get the video game on screen.
Nobody's been waiting for Disco Elysium. Nah.
No, not at all.
Oh,
Why would people
John
come to a Disco Elysium
Cusack.
stream? Huh?
Oliver Platt is in it.
I don't know who that is.
Sorry, I'm looking at the cast of 2012. Oliver Platt plays like the psych doctor in Chicago Med.
Okay.
Woody Harrelson.
Oh, I know that guy. He was in the Hunger Games movie, I think.
He was.
Yeah.
He was the teacher to Katniss Everdeen.
Yeah, Hamish.
Yeah.
Man. I'm gonna hit continue. Take breaks,
Now let's
talk to
start a new
strangers,
game.
explore.
I think we should start a new game.
Yeah, you know what? Let's go back to the main menu, start a new game. I need to respec all my
John
stats.
Cusack's. Oh, is John Cusack weird now?
Oh, no. Oh, right, we gotta talk
Dang.
to these people, I think.
Yeah.
Actually, you know what? Let me... Tasks.
Find Morel, the cryptozoologist. I forget how much we need to pay Gart.
I think it's like $200, and we definitely don't have that. Oh, right, we also have to tell people about,
Oh, we have to go to his car and talk to our friends that
yeah.
aren't mean to us at all.
Ask the Jolly Mesk about the armor. Hangman's armor seems to be missing. Find booze and drink it.
Nice.
We have so many tasks.
We want to make a truce with Kuno. I forget.
Oh
why.
yeah, I remember that we bought cigarettes for him or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like we
can't
brought...
give them to him with Kim in our party.
Yeah, it's like we bought cigarettes or something for Kuno, and then immediately afterwards we found, like, a whole bottle of wine somewhere, so we didn't have to spend any money at all, actually.
Sing karaoke!
Yeah, that's something else we need to do. Strange doors in the worlding, no one knows where they lead. Find a way in and see what is hidden in there in the hostel cafeteria's forgotten corners.
That's like the door in the
Oh,
kitchen.
right. We've also got to report back to that cleaning lady that we checked that apartment and there was, like, some lady just standing in there.
Oh, right, the landlady was there.
Yeah. We just, like, left without telling the cleaning lady what was going on. Alright, I think at the moment we might just need to, like,
first we need
talk
to talk
people.
to these union guys, yeah.
Yeah. Hello.
Let me handle this.
The woman says to the crowd in the mess hall before turning to you.
Detective disorientated. Are you still wondering where you are? This is Martinez, in case you've forgotten. I advise you not to overstay your welcome.
Do you remember this girl?
Oh, yeah, she's the one who gave us the gardening gloves. You lied to me.
she was really
You are
nice
not a
to us.
gardener. I just wanted to know more about the place before I check it out. That's normal.
Yes, extremely normal. I'm not a gardener, by the way. I'm a legal counselor for the Dock Workers Union. So let's get
All
to it.
right.
You're looking for Titus Hardy? You think he has information that will help you? Maybe he does.
She points to the man on her right.
Titus, talk to him, but know this. I'll be keeping an eye on you. No strong arming, nothing official. The District of Martinez does not recognize your authority to make arrests.
Well, then why the fuck are we here? Like, we're supposed to be looking into a murder. We're gonna have to arrest the guy. We're gonna have to arrest the
If
guy
he
who
did
did
it.
it.
It doesn't matter if you recognize our authority. We will make an arrest if we have to.
Way to go, Kim.
Yep, stand your ground. What's your role in all of this?
Like I already told you, I'm a legal counselor. Do you have hearing problems?
Why are you so aggressive?
Aggressive? You make your living enforcing violence. These people are just dock workers.
So you were spying on us, and now you represent murder suspects. Just dock workers.
Listen, you moral intern lackeys. You're a mob, enforcing the unlawful privatization of Revachol. 20 fat men in the Occident are stealing it all, and you're their bodyguards.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck
Right.
yeah.
Glad to have your input, bud.
So ask what you came to ask, or get back to your commanders.
Privatization is not unlawful. It's cool and funny.
Funny is crazy.
That is insane. I feel like all of these are just gonna piss her off even more. It's like we're not gonna get information out of people by, like, I don't know. This one is the one that I was, like, aiming towards, but then it's like, it almost comes across as us being sarcastic.
Yeah. Though, to be fair, I bet Harry will say it in a very serious way.
It's true.
Like, I bet he means it.
I'm still not over. It's not unlawful. It's cool and funny.
Cool and funny.
Let's ask those questions. What if I want to talk to you, not Titus?
What you want is of no significance, officer. Don't test your authority. In Martinez, you are no one.
What are you going to do to me?
I don't know what the fuck that's referring to. Like, let me scroll back up. Like, I don't know, she's already said what she's gonna do. She's gonna keep an eye on us.
Maybe
Harry,
in
are you
regards
stupid?
to, like, if, like, you start strong-arming them or whatever. Like, what are you gonna do if I start doing that? That's what I would assume it means.
Yeah, it's like, I'm just not sure if I want to say that one. Because I'm not entirely sure what it's referring to.
But what if it's cool and funny?
You're right, what if it's cool and funny? The lieutenant is not satisfied with the approach. But Kim, it was cool and funny.
What are we going to do to you? The Union isn't going to do anything to you. It is not a crime syndicate. It is a labor organization.
Goddamn right it is.
Thanks for your input once again.
If anything, it is the RCM who do things to people. But we digress.
Okay, well, I'll go talk to Titus then. Alright, you sure had a lot of input in this conversation. I feel like this interaction is gonna go badly.
Nah, I think it's gonna go cool and funny. Oh, what's your favorite bit? What's your favorite bit to do on stream?
Oh, shit. I think the bit where I came back from a year-long hiatus and said that I was put in a lab that made me Catholic, that was a pretty good bit.
Oh, that one was pretty good. Yeah, I like that one. Okay, do that one to him.
They made me Catholic in a lab.
Detective.
We need to talk about the man hanged out back.
Oh, this is about him. A real looker, that one.
You sure took your
I
time, huh? Waited for him to get real ripe and pretty for you.
Oh, he was a real pretty boy. Hanging up there, letting out that pretty boy smell.
Okay, they do have all right to be pissed off at me for leaving a guy to rot for a week. Like, that does kind of suck. I also would be pretty pissed off if that happened.
But, like...
For the laugh of me, understand why he did it. I mean, I would have just left him up there.
Okay, well, never mind, I guess.
Really like cleaning up other people's shit.
You were gonna say something, Val?
Oh, I can't remember.
Oh, no.
It's okay.
You might want to start asking your questions now. It's not going to get better than this.
Do a head count first. Connect these men to the tracks you saw in the yard. Chances are they're going to match.
Oh, that's right. I forget, like,
Yeah,
it looked like it was a lynching, and there were, like, I think, like, 7 or 8 tracks?
I think it was 8, yeah.
Yeah, and there are only 7 guys here, is the thing.
One of the pairs of boots were small.
Oh, that's true. That could be her.
Hmm.
Okay,
Perchance.
Perchance.
Starting from the right. Boot size 44. Blonde man. In his 30s. Overbearing.
Oh,
and
another
masculine.
thing that sort of connects them to it was what was using to hang the guy was like a belt from the docks.
Oh, yeah.
With their logo all over it.
Yeah.
Sitting on his right. Standard working boots. Size 45 or 46. Eldest in the room. Probably mid-50s. Smoker. Quiet.
I see. See, the thing is, like, whenever you mention that it has, like, their logo on it, it almost makes me think that maybe these guys didn't actually do it, because it's so...
Like they're being set up.
Yeah, it feels that way. Because, like, why... If you're gonna murder someone, why use a murder weapon that directly links you back to the scene of the crime?
I mean, they don't really seem to care if people think it's them.
I mean, it's one
what
thing
they've
for
been
people to
saying
think
so
it's
far.
them. Yeah, I mean, it's one thing for them to not care if people think it's them. It's another for them to be actually found guilty of the crime. Like, I feel like they would care a lot more about that.
Across at the other table, hobnailed working boots, size 43, gang tattoos, Mesk or Sarah Mauritian in his late 30s, early 40s. And then, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 46, the big dick, wide at the shoulders and lean at the hips, rugby cap, fingerless gloves, and numerous scars, a little under 40. The emblem on
The
his
big
vest
dick.
says Rowing Club.
Big dick.
A little patch below it reads T. Hardy, Captain. In the far corner, standard working boot, steel reinforced toes, size 44, 40-something, non-alcoholic beverage in hand. You squint. Is that a plectrum?
I don't know what that is.
On his neck. Forget it. It's not important. Let's call this one the musician.
Okay,
Okay.
so maybe it's some kind of, like, instrument?
Yeah, I have no idea what that is.
41, with the light step.
Plectrum.
Not a child. After
Ooh.
all. An older
This is
man
the smaller
with a
one.
rat face. Me,
Like,
watery
is this
eyes,
supposed to be like the
and
guy with the
two
smaller
front
boots?
teeth.
But then again, no, they did mention that it was more like a child's.
In
A
the
plectrum,
middle,
a thin,
heavy
flat
and
piece of-
wheezing. Big guy. Boot size
Hmm?
46. Deep marks.
I'm letting the
Probably
game play.
carried the victim over. He alone is 130 kilos. Add the man in armor, and you could easily exceed 220.
So a plectrum is a thin, flat piece of plastic, tortoiseshell, or other slightly flexible materials held by or worn on the fingers and used to pluck the strings of a musical instrument such as a guitar.
Oh, okay, so it's kind of like a guitar pick that you can put on a necklace. Or, like, just a guitar pick that's, like, made of a different material. Because I feel like guitar
think
picks are
they
usually resin, right?
They like slip over your fingers, I think.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like I've seen those before,
maybe not.
actually.
No, never mind.
Oh,
They're
no?
different kind. I think it is just like a guitar pick, yeah.
Huh, okay then. Interesting.
When I looked at pictures, it's just like guitar picks.
Very cool.
In conclusion, these 7 are the actors on the crime scene. The footprints were theirs, but there's a discrepancy.
One of them is missing. The odd soul.
Exactly. You've stood there for about 4 seconds, not saying anything. Hit them with questions. Where's the 8th Hardy?
The fuck is with you, fella?
Found 8 set of footprints, but there's only 7 of you. Where's the 8th Hardy boy?
What are you talking about, madman? There's no 8th Hardy boy. There's 7 of us and we're all here. Or what? You want to be the 8th Hardy boy? We ain't hired.
Yeah!
Yeah! Let me join your crew!
Join the club!
Actually, boss, we've been talking and we think she could maybe...
Oh? Oh!
Shut the fuck up, Glenn! Not too talking here. Now what the fuck do you want, cop?
Okay, now I'm thinking these guys did actually do it. Also, we got a skill point. We could,
We don't really need the measurehead one anymore, right? We got past him.
Yeah, and I don't think we need the padlock door anymore either, because I think we just sent the corpse back to the station.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll figure this out later. Right, this is where I go to look at my skill points. Inexplicable feminist agenda.
You could also use a skill point
Wait.
to unlock, like,
Wait.
another thought if you wanted an extra one.
Fair enough. For a second, I thought that there was, like, a thought thing here that just said homosexual. And I was like, hell yeah! We get to make Harry Dubois gay! But nah, homosexual underground. I'm guessing that just means knowledge of it.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I think, yeah, this is all we've got at the moment. Alright, anyways, I'll look at this later.
So let me get this straight. There is an 8th Hardy boy. It's a she, and you don't like us talking about her?
That's right. We're not talking about this. This is a private Hardy Boys matter. Nothing to do with your shit. And you're not cops here. Don't go digging around if you don't want a bullet in the back of your head. I'm watching you.
Okay, I feel like...
A cop.
Yeah, I feel like threatening a cop is not a great way to do things.
We are all watching each other. Officer, your question.
There's no point in pushing it further, he thinks. This is already a victory. We'll learn more about this 8th Hardy sooner or later.
So, like, did you do it?
Did you do it? You'll tell me, right?
Boy, you guys really love talking about that pretty boy.
Funny. But my partner and I have a serious matter to discuss with you.
Why is there a container belt around the dead man's neck? I have spoken to the dead man in a bizarre occult vision. A normal thing for a cop to say in a murder investigation.
You're involved somehow. I just don't have proof yet.
I mean, that sounds like a line that would be said in, like, a police procedural. Let's start with this.
Like we use in the harbor.
Yes, why?
Because we took it from the harbor where we work. Then we went out back and used it to hang him.
Oh, so you're just gonna confess.
Okay, so you're under arrest.
Yes. Together. All of us. Until he was dead. That's why there's a container belt around his neck.
So you just confessed to murder?
Goddamn right.
No. These 7 honest men have equally come forth. They told you what happened so that you don't waste any more of your time.
Okay,
So-
I'll arrest all of you.
You murdered him just like that. No remorse?
How many people have you sent to the Shays? Ever felt remorse for them?
Or send them to Reunion to rot. For 20 years. For life.
Honestly, I drink so much that I can't really remember anyone I've sent behind bars.
Here you go.
Doesn't remember them. He just forgets. Are you hearing this, Titus?
Ain't no use keeping a stiff catalog in your head. That's for sure.
So, like, why did you kill him?
Why? 'Cause he was worthless mercenary scum. And he stepped out a lot in my town.
Titus
he was a-
reminds me of, like, those kids that get really into RP and, like, do that quiet yelling.
Yeah!
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah!
Like, he's trying to be so cool.
Oh god, my friends back in, like, elementary school used to do that all the fucking time. Like, every single recess we would basically just, like, play act a different storyline. And yeah, there were definitely moments like that where we would be trying to act so cool as if we weren't, like, 8.
Dual wield. How dare you? That's Titus. Titus is
That
giving
is.
me the ick currently.
Yeah,
Whenever he goes like, because he was in our town. and
he
I'm a
sounds...
badass.
He sounds like if Mater from Cars was trying to act like a villain.
What's wrong with Mater?
Nothing, but like
It's
that's not a voice that a villain has. It doesn't work.
What's wrong with him?
He stepped out of line.
You really like that line, don't you?
What kind of
He
mercenary?
stepped out of line. The kind that shows up when you start a strike. The experienced kind, too. Had Kohoi and Semenine written all over him. Ex-Oranese Special Forces.
A live grenade. Right here in our bar.
This one has a special gripe with him coming here.
I can't prove it, but I know he was sent by the Wild Pines. They hired merc shit like that. Story of every strike from here to Samara.
Hold on, how do you even know he was in Special Force? Well, then again, if he has that armor, I guess that's enough. Like, you don't just get that as a normal person, right?
No, but that doesn't necessarily mean he's special forces and was like in the war,
That's true.
right?
But I do
That's like
feel...
a mercenary thing, the armor.
I mean, yeah, but it's still like... I feel like we can already kind of answer that question, because we did, like, establish before, I remember, that it's like, oh yeah, this armor is, like, stupid expensive or something.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I feel like they wouldn't just be handing that out to the rank and file. Right, but what did he actually... Well, then again, it's like, if he's here just to, like, break up a workers' strike... But then again, I feel like that's not grounds
why
to
send
murder
special
somebody.
Forces?
Yeah, how do you know
Why
he was...
send special forces for like a workers' strike?
That is true.
I think you can do both of these.
Okay, well then I'll just ask both.
He walked straight up to the mic and said, "I'm RNA's goddamn special forces, and I'm gonna fuck you all."
Okay, well that settles
That's
that,
one
I
way to
guess.
find out. Yeah, I guess that's true.
Okay, well that's pretty open and shut.
Really?
Yeah, really. Had a gin and tonic up there, sang some RNA's paratrooper song, and said he's gonna fuck everyone.
We couldn't believe it either, but he fucking did, right there. Like some kind of animal.
What do you mean he did right there? He.
Yeah, what do you mean? What do you mean, sire, the tale is
What do you
true?
mean? What do you mean?
What do you mean?
This is a serious violation of the karaoke code.
Okay, besides crimes against karaoke, what did he actually do wrong?
Wrong. He harassed women.
Okay, yep, that's pretty wrong. Yep, no.
That's very wrong.
Kill some as a warning.
There's a slight
Oh.
unease in him suddenly. He regrets mentioning the rape.
To kill us all. If we don't open the gates. If we don't let the scabs in. If we don't bend over. That was before he started coming here.
Yeah, he said it was his favorite joint now. Started coming here every night. Drinking, grabbing girls. Grab one of ours mid-karaoke, right there on the stage.
He grabbed someone?
Damn.
Yeah, I'm also trying to make sense of this flood of information.
Yeah, this girl's on the mic. A beautiful girl, young. Gets into the second verse of Lover Lake. The fucker grabs her legs, starts screaming. Show me your cunt! Why don't you show me your cunt?
Jesus Christ.
He gets knocked on the head with a
Is this
wine
loud?
bottle. Doesn't even fall down.
Was this the same girl who was sexually assaulted, raped, you said?
Aren't you fucking listening? My man is talking to you. He took care of it. They got the girl out before anything else could happen.
Okay, thank God for that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Me
good.
and Eugene got her out. Aren't you fucking listening?
There's
You didn't
something
say that.
Yeah, you didn't say that. Who did he rape then? This is a very serious allegation. I want to, well,
No,
Yeah, I guess we should.
you're not getting the name. That's a Martinez matter. discussing it with you clowns.
I mean, I am understanding why they did it, at least. Because it sounds like this guy, was... Holy
piece of work.
shit.
Not a good guy.
Okay, who called the shots that night?
Are you deaf? There will be no singling anyone out. You can't arrest a Hardy Boy without arresting all Hardy Boys.
I mean, I more just wanted to get, like, a full picture of what the fuck happened.
Do you think you could do that? Do you think you could arrest them all?
Oh, addressing Titus and asking who calls the shots.
Yeah, because I do feel like he might be, like, yeah, she can't tell me what to do, you know?
Exactly.
She doesn't call the shots around here.
Who do you fucking think does?
Ooh, wait. It's the 8th Hardy Boy, the one who's missing, the big dick. That would make sense, because then they could be, like, trying to protect whoever the 8th guy is. Or the girl. If it's not, Elizabeth. Because, I mean, from the sounds of it, it doesn't sound like it is.
I like that you can bow to the bearded guy.
Yeah, that's a nice touch. I guess if we did this, though, that could, like, stir some infighting. Unless he just laughs at us, which is likely. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this one.
No one was thinking. No. Fuck no. The big dick is right here, asshole. You're looking at it. Right. Fucking here.
I don't need to see that.
Yeah, you don't have to do
Disregard
that,
the
man.
outburst, officer. None of the boys have any comments on their power relations. That night, they acted as one. That's all.
When did this hanging incident occur?
You don't have to keep answering his questions.
I know, Lizzie. Relax. We killed him last Sunday night. Seemed like a good way to end the week.
I don't know if this is gonna be like, oh, we already told you, but I kind of just want to continue the conversation here. Like,
Own him? We don't associate with scum like that, asshole.
Yeah! Who do you think we are?
Quiet. He came around about 3 weeks ago when that Pines cow first sailed into town. Happy?
wait, was she the lady we talked to on the boat?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
By the Pines cow, you mean Joyce Messier, the representative for White Pines? The same company you're striking against?
No. I mean the Pines cow. The stupid-ass cow they sent in to fuck us over. But you know what? Why don't you ask her about the pretty boy? I'm sure she has interesting things to say when you ask her hard enough.
That's enough insinuation.
She wouldn't
to
answer our
delay
questions, though.
No, she really wouldn't.
Your interview is drawing to an end. Don't waste your last questions.
Okay,
'Cause we
how
don't
did you
have
kill him?
our cop license. She wouldn't answer our questions. But then she said she would if we did, like, a job for her.
Oh, yeah.
So we either find our license or do her
Yeah.
job.
Fair enough. I would prefer to find the license because, like...
It's like picking sides at that point if you do.
Exactly, and I don't know if I want to pick the side of the company that's trying to get people striking for, like, better wages. Like, that feels weird. How did you kill him?
We hanged him up by his neck until he got real still. Wasn't that obvious, copper?
I mean, you could have strangled him beforehand for all I knew, so it's good to know this at least.
Didn't they teach you anything at the cop school, idiot?
The autopsy showed there were no ligature marks. His hands were not tied. Can you explain that?
Look, I'm not gonna play 20 questions with you, capo. I'll say it again. We killed him.
Huh.
That's weird.
There are two possibilities in my mind. First is that there's like some kind of component, like maybe the guy was drugged beforehand and they don't want to bring that up because that's like extra charges or whatever, or it's something that like they could get in. Well, I mean, murder is already something they're going to get in serious trouble for, but it's like maybe it's something that like their legal officer here doesn't know. And it would cause like a lot of like infighting or like complaints within the like, because these aren't all of the dock workers. This isn't the entire union. There's got to be there's a lot more guys than just this. So it's something like that, or these guys are taking the fall for another group within the same like organization, and Titus just does not know how to answer that question because he wasn't actually there.
Yeah,
I don't know.
I knocked him out.
Thinking emoji.
Came up behind him and clubbed him in the back of the head. He went down like a sack of sand.
I can't remember our autopsy, so I don't know if he had like
That's right.
any wounds.
Can we hang the fuck?
I'm starting to think some of these guys aren't really all that cool or funny. Yeah, no, but I mean, if what they're saying about this guy is true, and it's like, that's a hell of, like, a very specific story they told earlier. That I'm sure that, like, we could even ask Gart to confirm, and I'm sure that he would.
I have a request for the next stream.
Oh?
Can it be called, this game is cool and funny?
This game is cool and funny. Alright, I'll write that down.
And it has to have asterisks around cool and funny.
This game is cool. And funny.
This is the behind the scenes look on streaming. This is how it's done.
Yep, very true. It's like how before I even set up the like waiting room for the stream, I made like 3 or 4 different versions of the thumbnail with different text and just sent them all to Val and was like, hey, which one of these is funniest? We now have some good ones for future streams. If we don't, I don't know, come across something in this stream that we're just like, okay, well, this has to be on the next thumbnail. Or unless we find another very funny video that we can just, like, quote in there as well. Just like, what if the Joker was blue and orange?
What if the Joker was blue and orange? What if the Joker was blue and orange?
That fucking video.
Yes.
I feel like that video has the same effect on you as fucking Grunker does for me. That video makes me lose my shit every time I see it. And it's like, there's like nothing to it. It's just they sentence mix Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls and Bottomless Pit just saying, I'll tell you a good story. It's called Grunker Tale. And then there's just slow-mo footage in like sepia tone of Grunkle Stan falling into the hole while the Undertale theme music plays. And I don't know what it is about that video. It just, like, it kills me every time I see it. It's so stupid. Look up Grunker Tale as soon as the stream is over. This is not like, oh, Egg, shut up. I'm not linking to it. You guys have to find it yourselves.
Make them a bit more uncomfortable first, then
You can never do that one again if you fail.
That's
You
true.
You could put your point into composure to up the...
I could, but I mean, I feel like this is probably one where maybe if we ask the other questions,
It might go up. What if
yeah,
it goes
because
down,
we've already
though?
got a +1 because of the strange answer to the tied hands.
What if it goes up, though? Or down?
I mean, I feel like that's a risk we kind of have to take, because 58 is not good odds, and I don't know if I want to spend a whole skill point on one dialogue option. At least not at this point in the game, because I feel like we're not that far in. So I'll ask the questions first, because I feel like the whole thing with the strange answer to the tied hands, that happened because Kim asked a deeper question, like asked about the details of the crime scene. Well, I mean, we already know where the action takes place, so I won't ask that one, but this one, asking about what was used to knock the victim out.
My fucking elbow, Copper. Summer unboxing style.
He may be lying, but he's good at it. No twitching, no rushing.
There we go!
Oh.
Okay. I feel like 72% is good odds. Let's go gambling! Yeah!
Hey, is that our first one?
I think it might be.
We must have passed at least one check, right?
I think we've passed a couple, but I don't know about the red checks. I feel like a lot of them have been white. First, tell me who's solid.
Elaine, who looks like he might be Titus's right-hand man, the least antsy of the bunch. Definitely not his first time being questioned by the police. This little rat-faced fellow is solid too. Always fidgety, yes, but no change there. Him neither. Mostly keeps to his tomato juice, or whatever he's got there.
So who's cracking under the pressure? This one. He's sweating profusely and has difficulty breathing. They've smartly kept him out of the conversation thus far. Definitely the weakest link of the chain. Hey, you having some trouble breathing over there?
No.
That was the most scared no I've heard in my entire life. He looks up. No! He looks up, startled, his forehead shiny from sweat. A few coiled locks are peeking out from under his warm woolen hat.
Of course he's having trouble breathing. Just look at how fucking fat he is.
Well, that's very rude, sir.
I thought that guy was your friend.
Angus is a powerful guy. All muscle.
Keep your eye on this powerful guy. Sooner or later, he's going to break like a piece of twig.
There's something you're not telling me.
And fuck you too, Copper. Picking on Angus like this. We're done with this schoolyard shit. And just so you know, he doesn't have trouble breathing.
His all-muscle comment wasn't sarcastic. He's genuinely trying to look out for Angus.
Let's keep
This one is a
asking
stone
Angus
wall.
questions.
You won't get more out of them.
I don't think we can.
The night of the murder. Not yet.
Damn.
Okay, right, I have other questions about the lynching.
Copper.
Well, I'm not going to antagonize this guy, because that's not going to get us fucking anywhere. Like,
Why
That's-
don't we arrest them all? They just said they did it.
they did just say they did it, but at the same time, it's like, with the weird stuff, like, where they can't answer, like, what happened with, like, the hands, and, like, Elaine might be lying about something. It's like, there's definitely more to this. At this point, I am
Meet the
kind of...
eye.
Huh?
There's more to it than meet the eye.
Exactly. It's like Transformers.
Mhm.
So what are we gonna do
The
now?
robots.
Nothing.
Yeah.
The investigation here is done. Leave Martinez, go back to your stations where you belong.
I think
You
we're going
can't tell me
stick
to do
around,
that.
Yeah, I don't think we can really do that. Your guys did just confess to murder. Like,
Really?
I want more information, but like you guys very much did just confess to murder.
I've done this job for long enough to know that people don't just confess to first-degree murder, even if it is a group responsibility. We are going to look into this.
Yes, exactly. It's like that too. It's like, why just confess to it? Like, just like that. Like, what, am I supposed to believe that the main mystery of the game is already over and now it's just side quest time?
Yeah, really.
Good luck with that. You've heard everything a rent-a-cop is gonna hear from us. Real law officials. You're lucky you didn't get a beating.
Alright, I'm gonna take off now. Alright, let's look around a little bit. It's a bowl. They're spitting it, reeking of tobacco. Gross. Tell like it's told, man. Tell it straight. Titus, you were told to keep a low profile. I didn't say anything. You guys know I'm still here. I see hawthorn bushes outside.
Yeah, look out the window.
Behind
with that?
the dock workers, a ceiling height window. The hawthorn branches scrape the glass.
It's not time yet. What do you mean it's not time yet? That's so ominous.
Maybe you'll be able to see better if you squint a little bit.
There's a little slide panel up there to let some air in. No need to open it in spring. It's still too cold outside.
It's still not time yet. Maybe it's because all these guys are here so we can't really see properly.
Maybe.
Like, we are standing pretty far away. So, I'll just come back later, I think. Photos of men in overalls toting guns and Union placards. Unbelievable. The big boss has it covered. Huh.
I'll be going
Okay, I'm gonna talk to Gart and see if I can ask about that incident the other night, because that sure is something.
Can I help you?
Nope. Gart doesn't
Okay,
wanna
well,
talk
I guess
about
not. I guess I can't talk to him about that, even though he would probably know. Wait, no, he wouldn't, because isn't he, like, subbing in for someone else this week or something?
it. Yes.
Yeah, so he wasn't even here. Never mind, I forgot about that part. Alright, and this guy I don't think speaks our language, so we're not gonna get information out of him. Well, shit.
Babysitting imbeciles. What the heck, Liz?
Oh, hi, who are you? Why are you dressed like Sans Undertale?
Because that's him.
It's Sans Undertale. It's all about money, you know? Can I not talk to you? You gotta spend money to make money. Money is what really matters. Okay, money man. I'm fucking off now. Can I pick this up? Can I pick up this bottle?
Nope.
Nope.
It's not a real one.
Gart, you need to clean your shit. If I can't clean it for you, then you gotta do it.
So should we call
Yeah.
our police buddies to do that? Run the code on the armor?
Yeah, and hopefully they've forgotten that we had a panic attack live on call the last time we called them.
And hopefully they forgot that we lost our gun.
Yeah, hopefully they forgot about that too. I don't know if we're any closer to... Oh, wait. Thought.
Droplets of rain fall on the white on blue police livery of the motor carriage.
Wait, why am I even thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to?
Something important? Something murder-related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery.
Fair point, fair point.
Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontal to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. Very cool.
Very cool.
I'm not gonna insult the man's car. We're gonna go with this.
You want to take a closer look?
What in there made the infernal whining sound that woke me? What's a pack in there?
130.
reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
Mama's serving some serious macaroni. Sentences normal people say every single day of their lives. I wanna try and impress Kim. We don't get many chances to do that.
7.2. Supercharged.
The lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile unsuccessfully. I'll be honest, if you got a nice thing that you're proud of, like, nah, you deserve to have a little smug smile.
Brings an immense joy.
A fine machine.
An extraordinary machine.
What in there made the infernal whining sound that woke me?
You mean the coil noise?
What is coil noise?
When variable current passes through wires that make up the coils on the electrical system of this machine, it causes vibration in the wires and the cores of the coils. When the frequency of the current in the coils falls within the audible range, the resulting vibration creates the whiny sound you mentioned.
Love Harry going, that's exactly what I thought. Like, no, you didn't know any of this. Also, I don't know what binoclard is, so I'm not gonna say that one. Just in case it's an insult. How do you know all
I
that?
have pretty much maintained my vehicles by myself ever since one was assigned to me. You inevitably pick up some knowledge on the way.
There's pride in there. A trained driver knows his ride.
Alright then. Well, I mean, we've asked all our questions, so let's move. Okay, cop buddies, don't bully me.
You see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone, a pull-out toolbox, and a soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge.
The idea of saying, Kim, what are we looking at? What is this machine after that conversation is very funny.
Yeah, really.
It's like, yeah, we just spent like multiple minutes talking about this thing, but what is it?
This is Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
Could you run a serial number from a pair of armored boots for me?
Sure, officer. What's the number? And the make of the armor, if you know it?
E50 100 1000. The make and model of the armor is Fairweather T500/VE.
Got it. I'll contact the ICP database immediately. Call back tomorrow. Hopefully they'll have dug up something useful by then.
Insane clown posse!
Why do we work with them?
Detailed records of all military technology produced by licensed manufacturers. That's one of the reasons the Moral Intern spearheaded the creation of the ICP in the first place.
Okay. Love the idea of
Have you heard
immediately
back?
asking her, have you heard back? I know you haven't called them yet, but have you heard from them? Okay, I'm just gonna end the call. We can check back maybe, tonight.
In the cabin, you see
Tomorrow,
a
she said.
Okay, tomorrow. Okay, yeah. Alright, then, what are we doing here? Prove your authority to Titus Hardy.
You have to prove your authority to him. You have to do an authority check at some point.
Okay, but I want more stuff. Didn't we already do this? Didn't we already, like, get briefed on this?
I thought we did.
I could have sworn we did. I could have sworn that was one of the first things that we did.
Maybe we
You have to find
died and
20
we lost it?
real. Okay, we need to find money.
For tonight. 20's not bad, though.
I mean, I don't know where we're gonna find that money. Okay, we should go back to the apartment and tell the cleaning lady that we checked out that apartment.
True. There's some garbage under that.
Oh, you're right. Okay, we have like 1686. So, can...
Oh, is it not real garbage?
I don't think it's real.
Dang. Dang.
Oh, well. Oh, wait, can I not? Oh, I see. That was like sticking up. Oh, hello there.
I think if you hold shift, you run.
Yeah. It's mostly like I just didn't really know where I was going, I'll be honest.
That's fair.
Okay, there's a little girl. Oh, hi. What? Takes willpower to even read the author's name. Jan Kaz from Igaunia. I feel like that's not that hard to read, Harry. That was like 8 letters.
Oh my.
A good one?
Yes? Hello?
Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much. If she's such a working class woman, why isn't she working?
I don't want to bother her too much, but that is a good question.
Not all the time. Right now I'm browsing books. Even a working class woman needs something to read.
I'm a policeman.
Phenomenal.
Good, good. Nod.
It is.
I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
Good then. Do you need the help of a policeman?
Maybe your husband is missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
Okay, thanks.
You're welcome.
Maybe your children are missing?
No, absolutely not.
Right, thanks.
She gives you a short nod and shifts her attention back to books.
Maybe your cockatoo is missing.
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
I was asking about your
learning.
cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
Alright, cockatoo not missing. I just wanted to make sure. Just one more question. What did you mean about me being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe
Oh,
you
we should buy that.
What if
Ooh.
the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
We don't have the money for this.
But what if you did? You have a full day to make money.
It would be very
You have a
cool and
full-
funny.
A full investigation to make money.
I mean, yes, but we do have only, like, I don't know, like 11 hours to make, like, $5 whole.
Yeah.
Really more like 3, I guess. But still, it's like making money's been pretty slow so far in this game.
Well, you don't have to buy the book right now.
That's true. Exactly what I'm gonna do. Thanks for the tip.
Wonderful. The store is open.
Okay, bye.
The woman before you nods.
Oh, I cut him off. But she was just going back to her reading. I forget where the apartment is. Oh, I think
Up
it's
that
down
road
this
that
way.
you're on. No.
What?
No. Turn around.
What?
Turn
No?
around.
No? Okay.
It's the other way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like up this way?
It's like behind this building. Yeah, up there.
Okay. Oh, right. I think I recognize this place. See, I feel a
through
little bit
there.
like I'm in Harry's shoes right now because it's
Down.
like, we've been in here for a bit.
I don't think you can get in this way. I think you have to go down.
Okay. What is this? Inside the frame of her motorcycle in repair and the tools used to disassemble it. Very cool. Oh, right. Yeah, we gotta go in here.
Yeah.
Yee. Okay, now where is the cleaning lady? Like, she was over here, I think. Now, the question is she still gonna be around? I mean, that lady's still...
Everyone usually stays exactly where they were.
Okay, cool.
Give me a moment.
I didn't find any counterculture people in apartment 10. It was just a real estate agent setting up the room for new tenants.
I see. I hope some good people are finally going to move in. This place needs them.
That option made me fucking choke on the water I was drinking. No one is coming. There will be nothing but squalor unless we start killing real estate agents. I don't think we can say that.
I thought you caught whatever the cleaning lady has.
Yeah, through the screen. This is the new kind of computer virus that tries to kill you in real life.
Lax woman and sexual deviance. That's will come.
I hate that option.
Yeah.
I'm sure everything will be fine. This apartment building needs slow change. Imperceptibly slow.
Yes. Well, I hope they're good people.
Your statements are too vague to comment on.
Okay, bye. Well, we got that resolved, I guess. Find
Did
your
we get
heraldic bird.
centrist cop. What did our... Have we gotten that yet? Like, have our emotions told us what kind of cop we are?
We got told we were hobo cop. I think we were sorry cop.
I see. I sort of wish it didn't show you all the like thoughts you can have.
Yeah.
Like
I like
just show you
Torque
the
Dork.
ones that I wonder if that's like if you show real interest in like Kim's car.
But I thought we did!
I thought we did too. Maybe there's more?
Maybe. Maybe we'll get the chance to, like, talk about it more later. Elizabeth Martinet, Realty Associates. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna find anything else in here. At least not right now. Okay, let's head out.
See, I'm trying to think, and I think we did so much on the first day.
Yeah, we did. Like, we talked to the guy on the balcony. I remember that.
That there's not much for us to do on the second.
I see.
Like, did we even have our meeting with him? Didn't he say, like, to go to his house at night or something?
Yeah, we did. He was in the apartment building.
Yeah.
It's down here.
And we did that.
Just a closed door, but you look at it
Just a door.
suspiciously. Okay, well, we can't unlock that. Barrels are half full of rainwater. Very cool.
Very cool.
And funny.
And funny. And modern?
And modern. Very modern. I remember we did that. We, like, tapped a magazine of two girls kissing and we're like, I like this. It's very modern. Love how one of the... Oh, that just goes here.
We could go in through the front door. You could go to the balcony and see if there's a room we can go in.
That is true.
I don't know if there is, but...
Wow, wow, wow. Oh, that's not where the balcony is. That's where the balcony is. Don't be afraid to say weird things. Oh, trust me, game, I am not. Oh, hi.
I think there's two balconies.
Yeah, there are. There's another one.
Have you come to admire my mural?
Is that bed in the coal room yours?
Ooh. Not only have you found my address, you've discovered my biggest secret. I'm a coal miner.
She does.
That's tough work.
Eyes that seem to be smeared with coal.
Really? You're a miner?
Yes. I keep hoping a shaft will collapse on me, but somehow it never happens.
Not the nicest place, but I guess it'll have to do.
It doesn't have to do anything at all. Nothing does. Like me. Right now, I'm doing nothing at all.
Don't you have a real home?
Does anyone in a city like this?
If there's pain about any particular home she's lost, she's buried it deep, fortified herself against it.
Cool, I have other
Shoot,
questions.
Piggy. It's what you do, isn't it?
Catch you later, Cindy. Okay.
There
That
was
did
something
not-
we could do at the pawn shop, right? We could have asked the guy about the other pieces of armor.
Oh, that's true. But I think that would be if we were selling them, right?
But
I don't know
I think
if
he
we...
wanted to ask, like, if somebody had sold the other pieces or something.
Oh, yeah, this is the coal
Because
room.
we
This is where
only
she is.
have the boots, right?
True.
It was
Yeah,
in our
might be good.
tasks or
Might be good to go
something.
back there. Also, we can talk to Kim.
Yes.
That's true. He might have an idea of what to do.
Okay, I guess we didn't select this yet.
What do you want to know?
Would you say this is a mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Well, I mean, yeah, we already had it, like, fucking told to us, but, why not?
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together. I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Okay, so the case probably isn't mysterious, but could it be sexy?
Would it? Or supernatural?
I mean, we did have that, like, conversation with the corpse, unless that was us just being fucking insane.
That's true.
I can assure nothing like that will happen. Do you know why not?
Are you sure? I think something's already happening. Or because it's impossible, I know that. Still.
No.
Or just play along.
something
Why
isn't
not?
happening, because it's not part of reality.
The gesture resembles an orchestra conductor bringing the choir to a full stop. So desperately mundane. You need to funk this case up.
What do you mean by this?
There's something the lieutenant isn't seeing. The universe is too irrational, too morally complex. You should convince him.
Ah, yes. The case brief you missed. Now I remember.
Brief, yes, that sounds
3
good.
days ago, the RCM emergencies desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days. No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Why didn't we know anything about the caller? I mean, I'm assuming they called anonymously.
They didn't identify themselves in any way. The tone was muffled using a device of some sort. The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves? So maybe that was the 8th Hardy Boy.
We already know who called, though, I think.
Oh, right, it was the lady at the desk.
Yeah.
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Let me just make this perfectly clear. Our job here is to find the killer?
That's right.
Okay, cool.
10 experience.
If we're from different precincts. I think someone's, like, fire alarm is going off, or, like, there's a big truck backing up outside. There's, like,
I
a
can also hear
beeping
the
noise.
beeping.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck that is. It's coming from outside of my apartment.
Weird.
Alright, whatever. If we're from different precincts, why are we on the same
I'm afraid
case?
you and I are pawns in a pissing competition.
His disdain is clear. This man would not use such an expression otherwise.
What do you mean?
You don't know. I assumed you were in on it.
You know what I'm in on? Retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecile cop-off.
Cop-off?
It's just stupidity.
What kind of stupidity?
The cop kind. Our precincts can't decide if Martinez is part of Jamrock or the Industrial Harbor. Yours or mine, as if we somehow own parts of the city. Typical street gang mentality. So we've let the Union make a mockery of law enforcement here. And now it's come to its natural conclusion.
So this is a struggle over who runs Martinez. I mean, I feel like the whole main story of this game is kind of gonna be that. Like, that's what it feels like so far.
Well, sort of. It's less a matter of who gets to Police Martinez It's an orphan district, in other words. I think the dispatch desk just told both our stations about the hanging. There was quite a brouhaha at the 57th, I can tell you that. Time to settle it, they say. Cop off. But I assure you, I am not their finest or toughest with 102 cases solved. What I am is least interested in a pissing competition.
So, he volunteered to represent the 57th, but not out of competitiveness. On the contrary.
Wonder what this says about me, that I was sent by my station.
Yeah, really.
Don't be scared, but I think I might have supernatural abilities. I probably have an unbelievable kill count. I don't know if I want to be funny or not.
Can you guess my message?
Can you guess my message? That probably gets us the apocalypse cop thought.
There can only be one conclusion. I'm the finest, a case-solving machine, sent to outperform you in every way imaginable.
And am failing in every way imaginable.
He opens one hand and looks at it. A moment passes.
Which school do you subscribe to? Mambo or Jambo?
I think I might have both Mambo and Jumbo. I imagine strange things and get cold chills too. Wait, which is the one where you hear your Thai talk to you?
Mental illness.
Because I have that.
I don't have that.
40 police sent you because you are the most mentally ill out of all the officers at your station.
No, it's not that bad. I'm sure we have officers way more mentally ill than me.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah, fuck it, Apocalypse Cop. There will be bloodletting of unimaginable proportions. Unimaginable. Actually, no, I'm not in Hungary. I don't know why I said that.
Better not relay it.
I agree. Too dark. Was there anything else you wanted to ask about the competition? If not, we should move.
So you volunteered to spoil it.
Yes. I'm an unrepentant spoil sport.
I'm glad he's pleased with that. So what's special about Martinez?
Nothing. It's just a puddle at the end of some drain pipe. No one cares about this place. They care about sports. Most of our colleagues don't even know how to get here. North of the interchange doesn't exist.
A tremble comes over you. Another after effect of ethanol poisoning, perhaps. Feels like leaves do when they rustle in the breeze, somewhere far away, below the turbine. The 41st and the 57th. The lieutenant was right. It's not about who gets what's north. It's about who doesn't.
Okay, enough about the competition because we've already said everything. I mean, that does kind of make sense as to why we're here if it's to see who doesn't get it.
That's true.
Like, they were like, yeah, send Harry. He's not gonna do shit about this.
It's a wholly pointless matter. Forget I ever mentioned it.
Sorry, cop. Convince Kim there's a sexy, dark mystery twist in the case.
We need higher Inland Empire.
I'll try this first. I'll try this now. Who give a shit?
Later.
What? That worked? Did what? The Hanged Man?
You killed him. And then, as part of the plan, you drowned out the memory. Maybe
Oh my
this
God.
is why your chest feels so hollow. You did an awful thing. And you can't even bring yourself to acknowledge it.
Maybe Harry's the one who has false memories.
Maybe it's a bad thing we passed this check.
Maybe.
You're not in the best shape.
Kim, I think I may be the murderer.
Well, let's see what happens, I suppose.
And what has led you to this conclusion?
My chest feels hollow, like I did something terrible.
That is a common side effect of overindulgence. It will pass.
So you're saying I didn't kill him?
I find that highly unlikely. It's not unusual for detectives to feel complicit in a crime until the perpetrator is apprehended, especially when the investigation is dragging. So let's get back to it, shall we?
Well, first off, if I pass that test, that check, I'm gonna pass this one, right?
Yeah, it's impossible to fail.
Yeah, I never fail.
They sent you to Slight, Precinct 57.
Yeah, that makes more sense than the other stuff I thought of.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win.
Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck-up? Like, as a joke.
I've considered it.
So it's true.
It would be immensely ugly of them, not to mention unprofessional. But I also think it's somewhat unlikely.
Why is that?
Check the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who polices Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time, we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Ha, so you are their
I am the
finest.
finest of nothing.
Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you through. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
He healed your morale.
Yay! It's too bad that it was already full, but...
I think if you ever want to pass time too, you can look at your like clipboard because there's stuff you can look on there.
Ah, fair enough. I mean, I mostly just want to see if I can find like more money because I feel like that's kind of our most like serious thing at the moment. We should also check that second balcony because I know that there is one over here that I almost clicked on.
That one.
What's
And
this?
I think the tab button lets you see like what's interactable, eh?
Oh, it does. What?
What?
Oh. Okay, take all.
75 cents.
Yes. Oh, we're getting
Makes
so
you think.
close.
Makes you think.
Makes you think.
There's a bottle we missed.
There is. I mean, I don't know if we can even get up there at the moment. Scoring rosemary,
No, you have to
thyme,
go, like,
and a
around.
cactus. Door to apartment 29. Complete silence. Whoever lives here isn't home. Oh boy, time to watch a grown man barely function through life. Sure is 100th Assassin. Door to apartment 30. Voices from within singing along to some buoyant dance track. Can we go back here? No. Okay. Oh, I see where that
Not
is.
much
Okay.
here.
Come on, Kim. Yeah, I don't think
there's
there's
a
anything
bucket.
else.
A bucket.
Oh, there is a bucket.
A bucket.
Shit, you're right. Yes!
Oh, 15 cents. We're rich.
Okay, okay, we're getting there. We just need $2.25, and I think we may have a bunch of, like, bottles and stuff in the bag, so maybe go to Fritz first. Like, we go to Fritz. We sell this stuff, see if it's enough money to pay back Gart, and if it is, then we pay him back, and then we can just fuck around, do random shit for the rest of the day.
Oh yeah.
Talk to people, maybe do some side quests.
Isn't it fun that every day we have to make $21?
Yeah. I don't know if we're gonna be able to pull that off. Oh, you were the racist guy.
Yeah.
Okay, welcome to Freet.
The tear machine stands in the corner. Your bottles clunk into the machine.
20 cents, that's it?
Appears with a satisfying jingle. You're a richer man now.
Alright. Well.
What's in our inventory? Is there anything we could sell or?
Oh, true. Here, let me. A flashlight. We do have smokes, and we do have alcohol. And we do have some clothes as well.
I don't think he buys clothes.
Okay. We have the lieutenant's handkerchief. That would get us all the money we need.
But what if we need it?
Yeah. And then interactions. Oh, yeah, I think we've already looked at all these.
I think we should clean up our, thing. The thing.
What thing?
What's it called? The clipboard.
Oh, wait, which one?
It's an
Where?
interactable.
Oh,
The second
okay.
one.
Oh, this one. Damaged ledger.
It's the ledger you found in the trash. A pitiful cabbage of white and yellow papers hanging from plastic board, barely held together by a metal clip. This sad display is made complete by the faint smell of urinal cleaner.
Gross. Anything else?
There's a piece of toilet paper, or is it cleaning tissue? No, it's toilet paper. Desperately sticking to the back of the blue plastic clipboard. It's a metaphor
Nice.
for you.
Great.
Below the pathetics, terror. Do not look into its blue heart.
Inspect the
It's
toilet
just
paper.
Toilet paper sticking to the back of the plastic clipboard. You can take it off if you want.
Leave it there. It's cool. Maybe it's kitchen tissue? They look exactly the same.
It to be kitchen tissue. It can be kitchen tissue. It's not though. It's toilet paper.
Yeah, I think we should take that off.
Still wet. The toilet paper, I mean kitchen tissue, sorry, peels off the plastic easily. All you have to do is shake it off your finger and voila, the ledger now looks marginally better.
Smell it.
The acidic stench of rotting food is rubbed off on the cellulose. It now forms the base of the experience. This base surrounded by a faint air of spoiled meat, the stuff of death itself, and then sprinkled liberally with the citrus zest of toilet cleaner.
Gross.
You know, like the bits they put into public piss bowls, probably called Fermi Discrete, or Axel, or something. At some point in its journey, the ledger has seen the inside of a public toilet.
I know. Sylvia already told me I dunked it in the toilet.
If you knew it was dunked in the toilet before getting chucked into the trash, why are you sniffing it?
The option to sniff was there, so maybe it's my fetish? Maybe everything of that nose? I like the meta option. I'm worried this will give us a thought that's like, oh, now you have a fetish for sniffing toilets. I don't want that to come up in conversation.
So you wanted to get in on the trash toilet stink collab. Find out what happened.
A collab? That's what we're doing right
Oh,
now.
it sure is.
Sort of makes you think.
Makes you think. Which one of us is the trash and which one of us is the toilet?
Both are bad options.
Both are very bad options. Hi, Rihanna Keeps. Welcome to the stream.
Can we do a poll?
Can we do... Oh, God. I wish that Blue Sky had the option to make polls.
You can do polls in chat.
Can I? How?
3 dots.
How? I have
3 dots.
I have community moderation, participants, moderation activity, timestamps, reactions, and send feedback.
The 3 dots?
That's what's in the 3 dots.
Oh, usually there's maybe it's participation actions or something. Oh,
participants.
Something. I know I can do them usually.
Huh.
I think it's usually like chat poll or something.
Oh, engage with your audience. Here we go. There's a little plus sign at the bottom. Start a poll.
So 4 options.
Who is trash? Who is toilet?
And then 4 options. Val trash, Val toilet, Novella trash, Novella toilet.
No, it's like which one of us is which. So like one of us is trash,
so
one of us is toilet.
2 separate polls. I see. Wait, what?
Yeah, I'm doing 2 polls. So the first one is Val trash, Novella toilet. The second one is Val toilet, Novella trash.
I see. Oh, yes.
Oh, no, I shouldn't add another option. No, I keep... There. I was gonna add a 3rd option that just said, what the fuck, but that one would win. Alright! Place your votes, ladies and gentlemen. Why not get the super popular 3rd option? Both! Okay. Are you angry with me, Nose?
Yeah. Turns out your nose doesn't like self-indulgent literal shit laughing. Quelle fucking surprise. Come on, no more. The ledger is going back down, away from your nose now.
Kim literally just stood there and watched as Harry took a big, deep whiff of this awful, awful clipboard. Just the biggest fucking sniff. You inspect the clip. An aluminum... Okay, I guess they're not reading this one. Oh, nope.
Oh. Biting down on the paperwork. Its crocodile teeth are the only thing keeping the papers together. A regular pencil, the tip worn down to nothing, has been attached to the clip.
Run your finger across the aluminium.
The surface is interrupted by a silvery sticker. It's rectangular, sparkling with iridescence. You don't know how you didn't notice it before. Looks like an official mark, made to be low visibility outside the right circumstances.
Hey, Lieutenant, what is this? It couldn't be the same logo that we have on our backs, right?
What? That thing. It's a halogen watermark. We use it for adding information to our CM property.
Interesting. What kind of information?
It depends. Aside from an anti-counterfeiting stamp, mine has my station number and address. The information varies by date of issue.
Maybe yours will have how many cases you've solved.
A big fat 0.
How many years you've been on the force, he's thinking. It'll have that.
How can I read it?
Any capable light with the right wavelength will do.
Like, for example?
All CM vehicles have had lights designed to reveal halogen watermarks.
Oh.
Mine too.
Okay, then.
This means you can read the watermarks if you just turn towards it.
Okay, well, thank you for that. He returns to his neatly kept notes.
Papers sag from the clipboard in your hand. It's a sorry sight.
Okay, I feel like the white ones will be more legible. It's also the first option that we haven't done already, so...
They're not exactly white. They're yellowed in patches by sunlight and alcohol, and covered in dense blue handwriting. Ink escapes into watercolor patterns, reaching its tendrils across entire pages. The paper itself is checkered, with faint red lines, forming short paragraphs. Once in a while, there's a red stamp that exclaims, "Case files commit to paper." The case files themselves are plenty. You count more than 100 sodden, crumpled up, earmarked pages falling apart in your hands. They appear to be sufficiently organized and extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
I only answered the poll based on what I believe both of your yaoi preferences might be. You are both amazing. I mean, thank you. I don't... What? I don't know what that means. Like, I know what it means,
I have to be right back. Somebody just tried to call me.
Oh, okay. Sounds good. Okay, chat. See, here's the thing. I would put on a funny little video for you guys to watch while Val is away. Issue is... Val is only visible whenever she is up on screen on my computer. And OBS is behind the window that Val is in. So in the meantime, can you remember the tallest man you've ever seen? Do you believe in the power of a curse? You know, whenever Val asked me earlier, like, what stream bits I do, I feel like that's the only one that I do on a regular basis, is just quoting Jonathan Frakes Asks You Questions. That's the only stream bit I have.
Who's the tallest man you've ever seen?
Who's the tallest man you've ever seen?
I made it up. It's a farce.
It's not true.
It's not real.
Okay, what's in there? What are they about?
Work, strife, poverty, the Jamrock Quarter. These are handwritten logs of investigations dating back to January 51. This year, the exact number is hard to estimate due to missing pages and an odd naming convention. But there are at least 20, maybe 30 cases undertaken, not completed, mind you. It's the middle of March. You have attempted 2 cases a week on average.
Wow.
Well, that's attempted. We didn't finish them. Is 2 cases a week a good caseload, Lieutenant?
2 complex cases to undertake is a lot, yes. You really have to push yourself. I would not suggest it, lest you start making mistakes.
2 cases a week appears to have been my load, Lieutenant. I'm not sure I completed them, though.
2? That's a lot. I didn't mean to say you are making mistakes, by the way. It was presumptuous of me.
Well, I burned out all right. Pretty hard. I guess we'll never know who the tallest man anyone has seen is. I mean, honestly, now I'm just thinking about Pokemon Legends ZA because I feel like the people of Lumio City can give a very definite answer to that one.
Yeah, really.
There is a guy who is definitely the tallest man anybody in that city has ever seen and probably ever will see.
I still don't understand why he's so tall. Is it just because he's old and has lived a long time? Do you just keep growing? Usually you start shrinking after a while. So why is he so tall?
My thought is, it's like the lore behind AZ is that, like, he fired off the ultimate weapon and that, like, filled him full of, like, life force juice, so maybe that just, like, stretched him out, made him taller. He's just built different. Yeah, he's built strangely.
I wish his hair was down like it was in the old game. In the new game.
I don't know, I like the ponytail. I like the fact that he's cleaned up a bit because now he actually, like, has a home.
Yeah, he has that hotel.
Yeah. I know the full plot of Legends ZA, but at the same time I feel like I know fuck all. Like, I haven't actually watched, like, a full playthrough of the game yet, and, I'm probably not picking it up for at least some amount of time.
I think I'm at rank D, so I still have a little bit to go.
Yeah. But that's pretty far in the game. Are you sure it's not?
That game does one of my least favorite things ever.
Oh?
Where, I guess, slight spoilers. Slight spoilers for the game.
Right.
It's like, there's that ranking system from Z to A, and it's like, oh, you have to climb your way up. But
Yeah.
after like the first, I think 3, it's like we're gonna skip you all the way to F. Actually.
Oh,
cool.
that kind of yeah. I think I saw that part and I was like, well, that on one hand it's like okay, that kind of sucks, but on the other hand, it's like it does kind of make sense because
Yeah.
like 26 major battles. And
But even the major battles aren't that, like, crazy. Like, the ones that you do at the beginning, like, it's not like they're very interesting characters. I think, like, 4 of them are NPCs, just, like, that you see on the street.
But yeah, I mean, that's probably why they wanted to skip a bunch, because they're like, okay, people are gonna get bored if they're just, like, fighting NPCs over and over again, and we're making a big deal of it. Like, we need major characters that can kind of be the gym leader analogs.
Yeah.
Because it really is, like, every time that they have a game where they don't have gym leaders, they're like, well, we gotta have gym leader analogs. We have to have, like, some major characters who are big fights. I think the only one that broke that was Legends Arceus.
You
Like-
make a pizza in that game?
Yo!
I haven't had pizza in so long. Damn.
Really?
Yeah.
I eat pizza
I
way
think the pizza
too
place
much.
is gonna be closed after the stream, so I won't even be able to order any.
No! Damn.
That's okay. We all do, sooner or later.
Like a fan of girls, the checkered papers dry in your hand. The handwriting is extremely dense, if mostly illegible.
There's mention of a naming convention here.
It appears you employ a, shall we say, robust yet literary system. Each investigation has its case number written on the margins. Yet, still more tellingly, most are accompanied by a name. A title, one might say even. One that draws inspiration from snoop fiction and vespertine cop show staples.
I don't wanna.
Oh my, and they're written in capital letters too.
Yes, all caps. One is called The Next World Mural. Another, The Square Bullet Hole Murders. Another yet, The Unsolvable Case.
I mean, it sounds like we ran into a bunch of those.
Others appear more light-hearted. The guys on a couch in an unexpected location, and the murder at the hookah parlor. Even the rare article-free collapsing tenement. Murder features prominently throughout.
Well, I mean, I can kind of see why we were, drinking ourselves to oblivion if we were taking on 2 murder cases a week.
Yeah. That'd be rough for anybody.
It's going to take an effort to piece these case files together, but it can be done. Once you're done inspecting them up close.
Kim, my cases appear to employ some kind of naming convention.
You mean the alphanumeric? Officer, precinct, time of arrival at the scene?
No, I mean a non-numeric one with
Oh,
titles.
you mean the titular? Yes, well, so do I. In our defense, almost everyone in the RCM does.
I mean, I'm gonna ask why is that, but I'm assuming it's because it's a lot easier to remember, like, a short phrase than it is to remember, like, case A2-7361.
Yeah.
It's a holdover from the early days of the RCM, right after the revolution, when the organization had little idea how to do things. It persists in an unofficial capacity. Officers use these titles to refer to their work among themselves.
I seem to have named a case the Square Bullet Hole Murders.
Again, in your defense, I seem to have named one the man with the hole in his head. That was a real person. His death was real. Still, I named it that, to amuse myself.
It's kind of like me with my writing where I'll name my shit incredibly stupid things because I'm like, I don't know what to name this document. I'll just write it this to amuse myself. It's kind of like how I wrote this long novella-length short story. Not my name. The book.
Novella.
No.
Novella?
No. Like the book, like a short book. And it's like genuine, like, medical horror. And I named it. Character name ends up in a bargain bin SCP Foundation, fucked up if true. And that's just its name forever now. It's never gonna change. I can't top that. So now it's this character in a bargain bin SCP Foundation, fucked up if true. Guy gets fucking vivisected at the end. Has a goofy ass name.
Tie has been broken.
Tie has been broken.
Who did that? Who did that?
Who did that? We're coming for you. We're gonna get your ass.
For me to say that.
Honestly, I am going to abuse the fuck out of this polls feature.
Mods, force this person to play all of Sonic CD. Apparently
Mods.
Paramount said that they want the 4th Sonic movie to be called Sonic CD, so we know it's not a Sonic Heroes movie. Unfortunately.
Why did they want to specify?
Oh.
What's wrong with
It
Sonic
doesn't make
Heroes?
sense. Well, no. Like, if they call it Sonic CD, then obviously the plot is the Sonic CD game.
Well, yeah, but I mean, at the same time, it's like, I feel like if they're making a movie based on a specific game, people are gonna know the game that it's based off of, based on, like, the plot that they go with.
True. Yeah, I don't know why they wanted to call it Sonic CD. Because I don't even think, like, yeah, it's a popular one, but I don't think it's so popular that, like, the masses would be like, oh, Sonic CD! Wow! You know?
Fair enough, but
Sonic
I feel like
Heroes
the same...
makes more sense to me.
I mean, I don't know shit about Sonic, and I did not hear about Sonic Heroes until I specifically watched a subathon where someone was playing, like, all of the Sonic games. Like, I did not know that game existed.
I also just think, though, like, Sonic Heroes makes more sense as a movie title than Sonic CD.
It does, because, like, we don't even fucking use CDs anymore. It's like, whenever movies go on disc, it's always Blu-ray now.
Yeah.
Weird.
I pray his loved ones never find out.
Yeah, that would kind of suck. If they knew that you had only known of him as the man with the hole in his head. I mean, we're gonna ask what happened to him, but I think I have a solid idea that he ended up with a hole in his head.
Rail spike through the head. He died. It was a workplace accident.
All right, I was not expecting that. I was expecting another gunshot thing. Okay, have to open an official case. Is there room?
Is for precisely one more. 15 pages near the end
How
remain
lucky.
untouched by the damage.
Yo.
The checkered grid forms a structure of passages, breaking the case into subtasks to accomplish. Once all
Nice.
the tasks are accomplished, the case is complete.
Commit to paper using the pen Lena gave you, the monkey pen.
The
Yay!
tasks completed flow out of the kind green ape pen in a brash freehand similar to the rest of the letters. The wording comes easily. It's almost robotically simple, a language developed for mental rigor and simplicity. Inspect the victim's body.
Well, we did that.
We did that.
Well, we did that.
We did that.
Interview the cafeteria manager.
We did
We
that.
did that!
It's not exactly poetry, but poetry would be out of place.
Cross out the ones you've already finished.
Satisfying slash sounds across the paper. You're done, it seems to say. And you, and you. Things to be done, and things already done. The composition of reality. This is an extremely useful tool for a detective of the Citizens Militia. Now all that remains is to name the case.
Lieutenant, have you by any chance named our case?
No, actually. Any ideas?
Shit on a stick!
The furries at home in the mirror.
No, the Furies, not the furries.
The furries. The furries at home in
There
the mirror.
isn't a second R!
The furries are at home in the mirror.
Okay, fine.
Yes, well, I don't know. I have to be honest. I'm not experiencing.
He doesn't
the
seem to like
internal
it.
strife that it refers to. And also, could you make it less poetic somehow? Just a normal case name, you know? Think, what would that be? A good normal name.
Kim really just went, can we please normalize? Can we normalize? Can we fucking become normal?
You're not normal.
He's pulling a, can we please normalize Optimus Prime? It's been so long since I've sent that picture to our group chat. So, for chat, for the benefit of the watchers, back when I worked my customer service job back in like 2024, whenever I was dealing with like a really rough, really stupid day, I would send this like screen cap of this Tumblr post that just said, can we please normalize? Can we fucking normalize? Can we fucking become normal? And it just has like a very like faint image of Optimus Prime from Transformers Animated transposed over it. And so I would just send that to the group chat with like no further context anytime I was having a rough day. Because like, please, can we fucking normalize? Can we become normal?
Yes, you know what that normal name is, but it's so plain. Anything else, please?
Well, I'm going with my second option.
Stick.
Yes. I have to tell you, officer, I don't appreciate ironic titles. Other officers will have to use this as reference. If it's idiot or cockfinger, they're not going to get it. They're going to think an idiot and a cockfinger were on this case. So, do you have something less funny?
Less funny?
Fun is outlawed with this guy. What a knock!
Okay, necktie shut your fucking mouth. Kim has helped us a lot more than you have.
The Hanged Man.
I feel like the Hanged Man is what we're gonna go with, but...
The Setting Sun.
Okay. It's a good name, but it has one problem. This case has nothing to do with the setting sun. At all. It has nothing to do with that, so...
Kim's like, you are so bad at naming things.
Something more concrete, perhaps? Do you have something concrete? Mundane, usual?
He's like, please, there has to be just a glimmer of normalcy in that brain of yours.
Usual is boring. We don't do that.
You could
The
let
Hanged Man.
Kim name it.
That's great. That's actually what I was thinking too. The Hanged Man. Good, strong name. We have a very good name.
He's so excited.
I'm going to start
So
calling it
excited.
Hanged Man. It's good we sorted this out.
Okay, cool. New skill point. We got two of them now.
We have two now. Two?
You don't
Two.
exactly close them so much as distance yourself from the smelly papers. They're a little further from your nose now.
You don't have to do that now. You can do that when you have, like, when you want to kill time.
Yeah, fair enough. Browse the yellow
In
papers?
the back, you see thin, translucent copy of paper. Some neon yellow, some bright red, all covered in boxes, like marching armies. These look like official forms, waiting to be filled out. Then rip them from the binder and hand them out, according to type of form.
What types of forms are there?
3. The topmost are misconduct fines. The middle ones are station calls. And the bottommost are field autopsy forms. Each is easy enough to make sense of.
Oh yeah, we filled out one of those. One of the field autopsy forms.
Mhm.
Or no, Kim did.
Yeah.
You don't have to be an intellectual giant to do police work.
Misconduct fine.
Monetary penalization ranging from 20 to 250 real. Severe cases allow for 1,000 real, but that requires special paperwork. The details of issuing these fines are spread out over the rest of the fields.
Station call.
These are quite sinister in turn. They give a date and time for the person to appear at the specified precinct police station. Below the call are the criminal charges you risk by not appearing. All in a print so small it could be considered downright cute.
And field autopsy.
Dozen pages of thin copy paper, bright red in color. You see the parameters of a deceased human form, waiting to
Okay, that's enough of these.
All that remains now is to fill those forms and hand them to people. Fines for wrongdoers, interview requests for bad guys, and field autopsies to dead guys.
So is that a way that we can get money? Like, fining people?
I'm not sure. Maybe.
The rest of the stinking cellulose is much worse for wear, being sandwiched between the board and the rest of the paper.
Alright, let's just put this away. Alright, well, I feel like we didn't gain a whole hell of a lot. Well, I mean, we did, kind of.
We can see how long we've been a cop if we go to the car now.
That's true, I forgot about that one. Also, it looks like we can go in that door? Okay.
Inside, you see a set of steering levers, a radio microphone.
How do I turn on the headlights?
Ready? I turn, you press start. It's next to the preheater.
He's downplaying his excitement. The lieutenant is more than happy to show off his precious carriage.
Okay, press engine start.
The dashboard lights up with orange glow. The rails per minute gauge jumps, and the engine of the Caprice Canadian comes to life with a whiny growl. Like a leopard waking from its sleep, yawning and roaring at the same time.
Press the button labeled headlights.
The lights unfold with a little click, casting electrical light onto the ground before the vehicle.
There you go. I'll turn them off from the remote once you're done. We just need to stand in front of the machine now.
Okay.
Kim's sort of like Lieutenant Francis York Morgan.
Oh yeah, you were mentioning that you had played that game in the group chat that we're a part of.
Yeah, I watched someone play the second one. And he also has a very special interest that he talks about a lot.
Yeah, movies.
A familiar sensation washes over you.
I don't know very much about Deadly Premonition at all.
You would love Deadly Premonition.
Oh?
You would love it. I'm surprised you don't know much about it. That's crazy to me.
Yeah, it's like, I think there's the one video of, like, the old guys saying, they was taking the car for repairs, that's all that was took, and then it, like, zooms in on the old man's face as he looks like he's, like, cringing more and more. I think that one's Deadly Premonition, but it's, like, outside of that, I don't know very much about it at all. It's like
a guy made a video game not knowing how to do that. Him and his team, it's like they've never even thought or played a video game before. And they just were like, we're gonna make a video game about this cop. And it's gonna be Twin Peaks.
Oh, that's cool. I've gotta watch Twin Peaks too. It's like, that seems like something that'd be right up my alley. I've never gotten around to watching it.
It's so hard to find it these days. I don't even know what, like, if it streams on anything.
Yeah, that's the problem that I've always had. It's like, whenever it comes to, like, oh, here's something cool that I could watch, it's like, okay, what platform is it on? Because there's, like, 30 of those. And I have access to, like...
Set.
Huh?
You can buy the box set for $63 on Amazon.
I mean, could be a lot worse.
Yeah, if you get it in Blu-ray, it's like $100.
Ah, yeah, that makes sense. At some point, I just need to, like, go to... I know, there are, like, some record store chains that still, like, sell, like, movies and stuff.
Most record stores are movie stores now.
Yeah.
Is what it feels like.
Yeah, it's because, like, records, I feel like, are a little niche, so they kind of have to put other stuff in there. So this way they make sure that people actually buy shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, I go to record stores, a good amount just because my brother collects records, so it's like, anytime that his birthday comes around or Christmas, it's like, okay, well, here's his list of records that he's looking for. Let me go and see what these places have.
I used to only go to them for the anime section, because there's always an anime section.
There is. Very cool that we live in, like, a point in time where it's like, oh yeah, at these stores there's just an anime section. Like, anime is actually popular enough that it just gets, like, sold in normal-ass stores.
Yeah, well, to be fair, they always had an anime section. I remember going as a kid and buying.
Oh yeah, that's true.
anime
That might be where I
DVD
bought.
sets.
That might be where I bought that box set of Death Note when I was in high school.
The first anime box set I bought was Ouran High School Host Club.
Nice.
For $70. And my cousin said I was stupid for spending that much money on some DVDs.
They
said,
didn't understand.
You know what's extra stupid? I said, you know what's extra stupid? I've already watched the show already.
That's how it is, though. But I mean, you want to have the physical media. Like,
yeah.
It's nice to have it so this way you can play it anytime you want.
Mm-hmm.
I'll be honest, though, with the Death Note one, I still haven't watched it. I need to.
There she is. Revachol West.
There's a note of pride in the lieutenant's
Around
voice.
The borders of the watermark are dozens, no, hundreds of micro-perforations.
What do those mean?
There are many of them, and they are divided into 3 separate rows.
Tally up the different
The
rows.
first row has 18 dots.
Not bad, I think.
Not bad for what? You don't even know what it means yet.
Touche. Alright, what about the next one?
Next is the longest. It runs all the way around the border, and then some. There are so many, it's hard to count. More than 150. At least. Maybe even 200.
What about the last row?
The last row has 3 perforations.
3, that's it?
That's it.
Let's look at the shimmering street grid first, and then we can just ask Kim about
The
both.
rectangular watermark is overlaid with the logo of the RCM, and yet the major arteries of Revachol are all recognizable. They shimmer in the Kanema's headlights.
Wait, look around you.
A rat brazenly darts past you and disappears amongst the stopped lorries. In the distance, a child somewhere shrieks. A woman reprimands her in a voice no quieter than the child's cry.
I don't. I just saw that chat message too. I don't care about Death Note or that you broke your elbow.
In the middle of a
Oh, what a
broken
classic.
in a cold
That is a classic.
barely visible in the daytime. 2 men, one slim, the other sturdy. They are on the city stage, but only one of them knows his lines.
So, I just realized this. Is getting Vine references, like, automatically eventually going to become a sign that we are old?
Yes, it already does.
Okay, good to know.
Martinez.
Where are we on this?
Let me see.
Takes the ledger for a moment and inspects
Right
it.
here.
He says, his finger on the top of the map on a segment of coast jutting out into the great ocean. Well, I'm sure I've seen worse, probably.
Oh yes. Coal City. Le Royaume. The burnt-out quarter.
All of them worse than here.
Hey, Kim, what do all these holes mean?
Those are perforations. They represent your record as an officer of the RCM. They are your statistics, as it were. I should have guessed you'd keep a record. Officers often do. Let's take a look.
Wait, is the first one gonna be, like, because they mentioned the first line, there's 18 dots, and then the second line, there's, like, 200 dots. Is the first one gonna be, like, these are the amount of cases we've solved, and then the second one is, this is the amount of cases we haven't?
Who knows?
The first row represents your years of service. 18 years. Okay, not bad at all. What did you do before you volunteered?
I was a hobo and I lived under a boat. I walked the land telling horrors and liars of the end to come. There are 9,855 days remaining. I feel like I just went around apologizing all the time. Wait, 18 years I've done this?
That's what it says. I might have guessed even longer based on your age. What did you do all those blissful years of your youth?
I feel like I just went around apologizing all the time.
Like a megastar.
Doesn't matter, I suppose. Let's move on, shall we?
The fact that Vine came out when I was in high school already makes me feel old. Yeah. The fact that it died, like, I think a year or two after I graduated high school makes me feel even older.
This next row, the one that wraps all the way around, is your number of closed cases.
Okay.
Closed is good. It means finished. You've got, let's see.
Actually, I just had a fucking brain blast. So I mentioned before that my family used to camp seasonally, right? I would make friends with, like, a lot of kids. Like, just kind of like a temporary friendship. Where we would just, like, hang out for the weekend and then I would, like, never see them ever again. Because usually they lived, like, really far away. And, like, none of us had cell phones at the time. But, I do remember one girl was like, have you heard about Vine? And I think that was, like, back when Vine first came out. She was like, oh, do you know what Vine is? And I'm like, no. Like, I know what the plants are. I know what a vine is.
It's the future.
Yeah, she was like, oh, it's this site where you can watch, like, videos that are 6 seconds long. And I remember my reaction being something, it wasn't, like, exactly this, but it was the vibe of, like, oh, that's kind of fucking stupid. I was like, why would you only want to watch 6 seconds of video? I'm downloading stream VODs that are, like, 2 hours long.
Look where it's got us. It's
Look where it's got
humanity. We have no attention span anymore.
Did they know whenever they made Vine the chaos that would ensue within 10 years?
The horrors.
The horrors. What kind of idiot would make a social media platform for short-form content? I mean, to be fair, at the time, I was going to, like, the cabin at the campsite because it was the only place that had Wi-Fi, and I would sit there for hours just, like, downloading videos off of YouTube to MP4 sites. Because I was like, yeah, at nighttime, I want to have stuff to watch. So it's like, I was always looking for the longer videos because it meant that I would have more to watch. So whenever she was like, oh yeah, they're like 6 seconds long, I'm like, well, what the fuck is the point of that then?
So yeah, I was downloading MMD Hitalia videos to have on my iPad.
Oh, trust me, I was watching those while this stuff was downloading. I just was like, yeah, I'm not downloading that because, like, I'm looking for stuff that I can watch while I'm eating, like, chips and salsa and drinking grape soda with a spoon.
Wow, more than 200.
Is that a lot?
It's quite a lot, even for someone who's been on the force for nearly 2 decades. Usually, clearing more than 10 cases a year puts you in the 90th percentile of all RCM officers.
Well, at least I used to be good. What's the last number?
I used to be a super cop.
That is funny. Let's do that one.
Call it what you want. You are a valuable member of your precinct. Now, let's look at the last row.
The horror of my YouTube recommendations being hour-long Vine compilations. See, one thing that I really like recently is the trend of, like, vocal stim compilations because they give off the same vibe as Vine compilations. Like, I've looked at those videos that are like, oh, TikToks that have Vine energy. And a lot of them are just, like, way too long.
Yeah, they don't give off Vine energy.
No. And it's like, I have seen playlists where, or not playlists, like, videos, compilations, where they do actually, like, shorten some of these to, like, 6 seconds long. And it's like, those ones are closer, but it's like, the vocal stim compilations are very much like, oh yeah, here's like a segment of this that's memorable. Like, it gives off the same vibes as Vine compilations. Also, Vine compilations are basically just crowdsourced ASDF movies. Change my mind. Now that's a reference that'll make people feel old. That's a reference that makes me feel old.
I like turtles. Does that
I
make
like
you feel
trains.
old? I like turtles.
That's a different one. That's not an ASDF movie. That was like a kid at a zombie walk.
I also like the one video where it's like, wouldn't you like to know Weather Boy?
That one is classic. That one's iconic.
It makes me so sad that that was his kid, and they planned that.
Oh no! I mean, it does track because because that tone of voice is just, it's so like Disney live action, like not Disney Channel live action movie. Bully.
Yeah.
Like nobody talks like that in real life. I kind of figured.
Like straight to television.
Yes, exactly.
Right. Those are your confirmed kills. You've got precisely 3 perforations there.
Alright, so I've killed people. That's something to know.
For an officer, especially Precinct 41, which is in the Jammer Quarter, it's rather tame. I mean that in a good way.
I feel like the goal is 0 kills.
There are certain officers who treat their kills like some kind of ghoulish game. If they do happen to solve a case, it's usually by accident.
The mood whiplash of going from talking about Vine compilations and ASDF movie to this.
To finding out Harry's a killer.
Yeah. I got a flashback of my friend showing me ASDF in grade 8. Yeah, there was always like the one kid in the class that was like the ground zero of ASDF movie. I don't remember how I found out about it, to be honest. I think like some kids in like the school library were watching it and making like a big deal out of it, and I was like, well, I guess I'll look this up too and see what the fuck they're talking about. And then I was like, this is the funniest shit I've seen in my entire life.
But it seems as though you are, or at least were, one of the good ones. So we have that to be thankful for.
Have you ever killed anyone, Kim?
Yes.
You know what? That's fair. You don't have to elaborate.
Not a problem for him to state it, however.
How do you handle the strain?
Everyone has their own method of coping. Some more effective or self-destructive than others. Personally, I find it helps to keep up a few hobbies.
Like tip-top racing? Like, is that the little cars, or is that these carriages?
I think that's those carriages.
Ah, okay.
Par exemple.
Maybe I should find a hobby?
Why not gardening? You've already got the gloves.
He has a point.
It's meant in earnest. Please don't mistake it for a jab.
Maybe I should pour one out for the boys, the fallen.
If you want to pour out the booze you've been carrying around on duty, I'm certainly not going to stop you.
Actually, I'm gonna hold on to this.
As you will.
This is a special tool that might help us later. Thanks for this.
The lieutenant nods.
Okay, let's go.
Right. I'll go turn off the lights.
You can
Okay,
now
cool.
see your statistics on your journal page to the right of the task description.
Okay. So then. Alright. Well, I guess we can go to the pawn shop because you mentioned that we should ask about the armor. Yeah, because I think we tried to, like, go there last night to ask about it, and, it was closed or something because we went there too late. This is the pawn shop, right?
Yeah.
Cool. You.
Hello again.
You!
How can I help you?
I want to ask about my, missing gun. Again.
Sure thing.
Any idea where I can find this
My
fire?
apologies, officer.
A needle
Right.
in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope.
She
Okay, I'm
didn't
gonna-
seem like a policeman. Or
although she kept referring to herself as a pig, which was odd. Truth be told, she was terrifying.
That wouldn't be Cindy the Skull, would it? Because I'm sure we would have had the option to ask her about it. Like,
Yeah,
whenever we
we've
talked
already-
to her before.
Right, so let me get this right. You sold your sidearm, issued...
Miraculously, his face does not reveal what's happening inside.
Did I really select this one?
It must be.
Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove she can do our jobs better than we can.
It's possible in these parts of town. We ought to find her and discourage her from taking justice into her own hands.
Thanks for the review. Let's talk about something else. Okay, well, I guess there's nothing else we can really do here.
Yeah.
Hello again. How can I help you?
I don't think there's anything that we really need to sell at this point, though, is the thing.
Yeah, you only really want to sell, postcards.
Alright, makes sense. Okay, well then... I guess we'll go read about cockatoos.
Yeah, because they didn't fix the bridge, eh? That's not till tomorrow.
Where's the bridge?
That way.
Oh, okay. No, I don't think they've fixed it yet.
I think you have to go down those stairs to see.
Oh, wait. Like over here? Oh, hi, who are you?
Good morning to you, officers.
Is that a knife?
Yeah, it's a knife.
A burly man hangs out by the waterlock, carving up a generous serving of salami with an old hunter's knife. His eyes are fixed on a man stranded on the other side of the waterlock and on an enormous billboard that has fallen down into the canal between them.
Do you know what caused the wreckage?
I wasn't here to witness it, but those look like tire tracks on that sign. Weird, huh? Then again, plenty of daredevil drivers in Revachol.
The words Daredevil Driver sound ominous to you.
Too bad it also takes a year and a day to repair anything around here, especially a waterlock. The rest of the coast is closed off till then.
Hey, can I have some of that?
Sure thing.
Yeah!
It is salty.
Yay!
It is savory. It is chewy. The hangover only makes the salami more tasty.
Want some too?
Yummy!
Why not?
I love that Kim is like, ah, fuck it, might as well. You know what's further down the coast?
Well, there's the fishing village, an abandoned fish market, a bizarro church. Not much use to the congregation, though. There always seems to be something wrong with it. Yeah, not really much else. Just bombed out ruins.
Right, bye. Thank you for the salami. Oh, what's in here? Oh.
Gloves. Electrochemistry.
Hey, wait a minute. We had to get electrochemistry to find out why that guy was high, right?
Yeah.
I don't know if that's gonna work, though. Because it did say we have to wait until I get another, like, skill point in that. And I don't know if it's important enough to know why that guy is high. Like, I don't think it's important enough for me to put a skill point into that. It's like, if we do end up needing one down the road, then yeah, sure, I'll go for it, but...
We do have 2 skill points.
We do have 2 of them. What's this? Can we sit on the bench?
The worn and beaten wooden planks of the bench do not look overly comforting.
We can sit on benches after we've solved the murder. Let's go.
You can revisit the bench if you ever need to pass the time when Lieutenant Kitsuragi is gone.
Oh, okay. Very cool. What are you? Oh, wait.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
What do you mean, case solved?
Solved.
Cracked it.
He did it.
All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack exactly?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband, the missing husband.
It's some third option.
Stop goofing around, recruit.
It's her husband, the missing husband.
And you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit. Didn't she repeatedly tell you her husband isn't missing her? But he is missing. You heard her. The worry in her voice.
Give me champagne, I'm going in. Nah, we're not.
Marriages make any sense. You're not a filthy philosopher. You're an officer of law. It's time to ace this case and not brood over your reputation. We can deal with the perception management later.
I'll be honest, I think this is total nonsense. I don't think this... I don't think we should be spending time on this one.
Her missing husband, though.
She didn't even say, like... She could have just been saying, oh, yeah, they're fine. It's fine. Like, she could not have a husband for all we know. Some random cop just came up to her and started talking to her while she was looking at books. She probably just wanted him to fuck off.
Our empathy said she sounded worried when you mentioned it.
If I say it's nonsense and then go back to that conversation with the woman... It's, like... I feel like this is just us jumping to conclusions here.
But what if he is missing and we just found him?
I think I'm gonna look at books on cockatoos.
Not honorable at all.
You know what we can do? We can talk to the guy. Okay, well... Very, very illuminating, thank you.
Garbage bin. The garbage bin!
I can't select it.
No, the one down there. Down.
What? What?
Down. Yeah.
Didn't we already click on this? This had the fingerless gloves.
This Postler
Oh.
mail collection box has been heavily vandalized with graffito. A closer inspection reveals 2 bullet holes in the front. A faint sticker on the side reads, RCM Emergencies Desk number 8102, with a slogan, mankind, be vigilant.
This feels like one of those, like, binary choices you would get in a game that says that they have, like, complex moral dilemmas in it, but then one is like, no, I will not kill this kitten, and yeah, fuck kittens, I hate kittens! Good mail delivery
What
box.
one are you?
I'm the good cop, I'm patting
with
the bag.
Happy. Eat shit, pig.
Aw.
Fucked by the coon.
Great, I see Kuno's been here.
Scribbled on it. Jenny is a whore, and best set mailbox also.
Mail collection box, you should man the fuck up. Been there, post-Leventure mail collection box. Been there.
The mail collection box seems cathartic, thankful even. So do you. You shudder, then you swallow, and then suddenly you see it. Over all the other graffititos, someone has, using the tip of a very sharp knife, cut the words, Revachon forever.
Okay. I don't know what that means for us at the moment, but I feel like that may end up becoming more...
About one of the runs I did in this game.
Sure.
I did a very, emotionally heavy one. Like, I did not put anything into, like, Harry's physique at all. And I kicked the box, and I died.
Oh.
Because he had 1 hit point.
Oh, great.
There are numerous types of games for all ages. A lot of shelf space seems to be taken up by Wirral-related merchandise.
Well, let's look through the pile.
Endless variety of source books, lore books, and codices litter the table. The topmost book is titled Welkin Compendium, 2nd edition.
Oh, so this is this universe's equivalent of D&D. Cool, cool, cool.
There's also a large hardbound tome with intricate cover art, The Hunters of Catawak, Boreal Creature Compendium, and a pick-your-path adventure gamebook titled Tales of Wirral, Cavern of Velkrag.
Oh, you want to know something funny that I learned? Apparently, the term choose your own adventure book is copyrighted.
That's crazy.
That's why they have to call it a pick your path adventure book.
That's dumb.
Yeah, it's like one specific company. I guess Choose Your Own Adventure was like supposed to be just like the name of this one series. I have to stop playing with my fucking earbuds. They hit my glass of water every time. But yeah, apparently it's like, yeah, no, this one publisher like that made these books apparently comes down hard on anybody who tries to use the phrase choose your own adventure book to describe
That's
their
crazy.
own fucking book. It's like, it's nuts. At least, like, I don't remember the specifics of it. So, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that that's, like, a thing.
Do they even make them anymore?
I don't think
They
so.
must. Oh.
I don't think they do. It's just one of those things where it's like, oh no, this is like an iconic thing of ours. I think it may even be a thing. It's like, whenever a particular phrase becomes, like, common enough in, like, the average vernacular, it just kind of becomes the name of a specific item, and it's not like, it's not really, like, copyrightable anymore. It's like, that's just what that's called. It's like the term dumpster. Like, that was actually just, like, it was like a company or, like, a chain that made those specific, like, versions of, like, these trash receptacles, basically, and just people got so used to calling all of them dumpsters that now they're all just called dumpsters. Same with scuba. Like, scuba stuff, like, scuba is an acronym for something. It just kind of became the word that was used for, like, all of these things. Same with taser. Taser is also an acronym. It's kind of nuts. So it's like you get companies who will specifically, like, get mad about you using the name of their product to refer to, like, all things of a certain product, because at a certain point, then they don't own that anymore, basically.
So I looked up Choose Your Own Adventure books.
Mm-hmm.
And I found their website, and they do make new ones, and they released... They have a series called The Cryptid Chronicles, and each one's based off of a different cryptid.
Oh,
One's
interesting.
called Mothman.
Mothman.
It's $10.
I wonder what the legality is of, like, reading Choose Your Own Adventure books on stream. Because, like, that's basically just what a visual novel is. But it is, like, I feel like it might be different for books? But then again, it's, like, doesn't, like, copyright law protect you if you make something, like, transformative with a work?
But is reading it transformative?
I mean,
I
I
guess
could
it's
make...
just as transformative as playing a game, right?
Exactly, like, I'm not really, like, doing anything to Disco Elysium to show it on stream outside of, like, talking over it. If I added enough commentary while I was reading a Choose Your Own Adventure book on stream, like, would I be just allowed to do that? Would that be transformative enough? Or is it more like all, like, gameplay videos are technically against this law, but most game companies are just like, free advertisement?
Yeah, I don't I know that there's like fan-made like audiobooks.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
Some, like niche games or books, I should say.
Yeah, it's... I'll be honest, those, like, fascinate me. It's the same with, like, what's it called whenever there are, like, audiobooks of fan fictions? Because there's a word for it, but I don't remember what it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
But it's like, people do that, and it's really cool to me that that exists. Like, it's cool that we live in a time where people can just do that. I think there was a lawsuit that did determine that reaction content is transformative as long as they do actually give regular commentary on the stuff being reacted to. Interesting.
I see. Then what about those silent playthroughs? What about that?
That is a good point. That could just be another case of, like, oh, free advertisement, we don't give a shit. Either that, or I know that those videos don't get as much views as, like, full-on reaction, like, Let's Play videos would. So maybe it's just that they fly under the radar because they're not as popular. Like, they're not getting on the front page of YouTube most times.
Maybe. They used to be really popular.
Oh, yeah, and it's like, I know that I will still look them up sometimes, especially if it's like, oh, there's this indie horror game that seems pretty cool. Actually, most of the time that's not a problem. Like, I don't have to look up something like that, but it's like, if there's a VN that I've heard of, and it's like, okay, this is, like, inaccessible to me in some way, then I'll just, like, pull up that, watch one of those, but it's like, I feel like I just follow... I don't know how to phrase this other than I feel like I just follow the right people on YouTube, so it's like, most of the time if I'm looking for gameplay videos, it's like, I see good ones and I don't have to go for the silent playthrough.
Yeah.
Actually, I think the only time that I ever looked up a silent playthrough was for Imagine Figure Skater, of all things. Because I remembered that game, and it's like a fever dream to me because it does have, like, a visual novel section, and all of the characters are drawn in, like, an anime style. And I was like, wait a second. Is this why I am the way I am?
Do you want the reason why those Imagine games are like that?
Why?
All of those games were made in Japan and had completely different names. Some of them are even, like, based off of already existing IPs. But,
oh, really?
I think it's Ubisoft owns the Imagine series. Whatever company owns Imagine, they were licensing those games, translating them, and then releasing them as the Imagine series. Because they wouldn't have sold, like, over here, but they had all the rights to these games.
Huh.
So they just released it as, like, DS slop or stuff like that.
Interesting. Yeah, because I always just assumed, like, oh, they were like, okay, well, there is an untapped market of girl gamers. We need to fill this market. We're just gonna hire out a bunch of, like, really small studios and just get them to, like, pump something out in a year. Like, that's what I always thought it was.
Nah, it was just like, they had the rights to these games and they needed a reason to put them out. That's why every single one is, like, very different from each other.
Yeah, because
they've
it's
literally been developed by different companies.
Yeah, it's like, I remember, like, I had Imagine Figure Skater, and I'm like, that one's really cool, and then I got Imagine Movie Star, and it was fucking awful, and I was like, okay, well, I can't trust these anymore.
I think I had, like, the band one, Imagine Rockstar or something.
Ooh. See, I didn't...
It wasn't very good.
Fair. I feel like a lot of the Imagine games weren't very good. I remember Imagine Figure Skater being pretty good, though. Like, I completed that game. I drew so many shapes on my DS's touchscreen. I remember there was also a video... There was also a minigame where it was like, you worked at, like, a sushi shop, and you had to, like, sort the sushi correctly. Man.
Imagine Wedding Designer, Imagine Teacher, Class Trip.
I mean, I know Imagine Fashion
Animal
Designer,
Doctor.
Salty DK Dan played that one. There's the purple guy in it.
Yeah.
Books in a board game section. Who wants to read books?
Oh, I guess Binoclard is just like their word for nerd.
Must be.
Is it?
There's a box that says Wirral 3rd edition Mega Setting Supplements module. The side panel notes a fantastique adventure board game, new maps and miniatures. A sticker on it displays 25 real. That
I think we
price
should
is
buy
steep,
that.
But then
No.
it's a 3rd edition Mega Setting supplement, so it makes sense.
Why not?
We need a place to sleep tonight.
It has new figures with it.
It does. If we come upon a bunch of money somehow, I'll pick it up. Until we consistently have a roof over our heads, though, I think paying the rent should come first. Another boring book just discarded here. Okay, this must be where we find the book on cockatoos.
It's not strictly about crime, romance, and biographies of famous people. There's also a wide range of paranatural literature.
Harry just leans over the
Terrible
railing.
name for a
Store keep!
bookstore. Yeah, really.
Sorry.
I was just saying, what a terrible name for a bookstore. Crime, romance, and biographies of famous people is the name of the store.
Yeah. I mean, at least they're straight up about what they sell. Like, they have other stuff too, but they're
guess.
like, these are the 3 things that will bring people to the store.
Like, they could have just named it books, even.
Well, then people would ask what kinds of books. Then you'd have to say crime, romance, and biographies of famous people.
You'll have to come in and see, and then at least they're in the store.
Well, yeah, but then they could be like, well, I don't have time for that. I'm not doing that. Storekeep!
Sir, please, no browsing in that shelf. That wisdom is not for free.
You can't stop me. You're all the way downstairs.
Opening a police store next door and stealing my customers. Oh no.
What do you mean a police store? What would I sell at the police store?
What would you sell at a police store?
I don't know, like tips on how not to do crime?
That's a good one. How much would that cost?
$1.
Oh.
Per tip.
I see. So make it a low price so more people buy it.
Exactly. But it's per tip. So it's like I tell you one and then it's like, do you want to know the full story? You gotta pay me another $1.
Mm-hmm. How many chapters?
At least 27.
Oh. So 27 per person.
Yes.
Makes
And then if you get 100 people, I don't know how much that is off the top of my head, but that's a lot of money.
That's quite a bit.
Quite a bit.
Makes you think. 2,500.
Amidst the various books, you find one written by someone named Matthias W. Dundas. It's about wholeness, unity, balance. The point of the book, and many others on this shelf, is to give people medicinal advice in situations where they don't have access to paid health services.
Is this real medicine, or is this like, oh, if you eat this herb, it will cure your cancer?
Put crystals in your water.
Put crystals in the water, make sure that they are shaped like pyramids, because the triangles will make your cells do more work.
Because as we know, triangles are the strongest shape.
Yes, exactly. How does that work?
Sorry, I keep saying that because I watched a video and someone says that like that.
And as we know,
This book is garbage and would only give you cancer anyway, without even curing your cold or anything.
I see. Have you tried drinking tea? Have you tried doing yoga about it?
Yeah.
Wholeness, unity, balance, on the other hand, can basically take care of anything. Though it is important to note, when it's up to your mind to heal yourself, then it's because of your mind that you're ill in the first place.
Does the book say anything else?
The book features chapters on topics such as how to find magnesium. It even lists plants you can harvest magnesium from. How to continue drinking if you're an alcoholic who has destroyed his liver.
Very specific.
There's even a chapter on the ancient Seraï's tradition of using duck gallbladder preservatives to treat and prevent sexually transmitted diseases. Pre and post factum apply. Nothing worth buying. This is just mundane garbage. What's even paranatural about this?
Heard about the curse is a very fun +1. Find something truly
97.
otherworldly.
The throbbing in your head increases with every passing moment you gaze at this shelf.
Kim is just standing there
Curse.
like, oh god, he's about to get 1% more mentally ill, isn't he?
Suddenly, as if out of nowhere, a small green book becomes apparent. The title of it reads, Medicinal Purposes of the Pale.
What's
the
pale?
The book contains very little explanation on the matter. This knowledge seems to be taken for granted.
What's this book about?
Contains descriptions of various pseudoscientific therapies, alternative medicines, and folk remedies involving the pale, also known as le territoire. For example, it recommends vigorously swatting one's naked body with a venik or hand broom, made from the leafy twigs of a young birch tree from the near pale.
I think we should ask the lady with the broom in the apartment for her broom.
To do this?
Yeah.
I mean, fuck it, we don't have anything else better going on right now. Sounds
It might fix
invigorating.
him.
And good for the circulation, too.
Okay, well, I'll add that to the list of things to do. What else?
Also recommends consuming distilled spirits like vodka or whiskey that have been aged in the pale. Readers are instructed to cover these jars in a shallow hole just inside the pale and leave them there for 30 to 60 days, depending on the potency desired.
And what does this pale-aged liquor do?
Among other benefits, it is alleged to restore a damaged liver to perfect health.
Wow.
Doubt. A little bit of doubt.
Why don't people know about this? Why aren't people doing this?
Exactly the question you should be asking, I think.
That seems improbable.
How is that possible?
Is it any more improbable than anything else that human beings put their faith in?
Yeah, fair enough. What else is in there?
For general health and well-being, readers are encouraged to take regular strolls through the pale. Though a sidebar cautions readers to limit each stroll to less than an hour. These strolls
What's the
promise to
pale?
cleanse the mind of warriors and the body.
Yeah, what the fuck is the pale?
Especially if the perambulator performs this ritual in the nude. Nudity figures prominently in a number of these prescriptions. This is
Maybe the
exactly
Pale is like that place at Norman Reedus goes in the coolest sections of Death Stranding when he goes into the tar wall.
I don't think I saw any of those parts.
I think you were at one. The one with all of the sparks. It was like a long time ago though.
Yeah, I may not remember.
There was a lot of
There's an
fireworks.
entire section devoted to
Oh,
cures
maybe.
for men who are struggling to perform their marital obligations.
I love the two options. Well, I certainly don't need that. I probably need that.
You close
I'm gonna
the
assume that I
book and
don't.
return it to its place on the shelf.
We are not buying that. We need to pay for... Oh, wait, there's
Several
just one book
maps
there.
have been attached to a bulletin board hidden inside the alcove. They're held up by small pins. The board has come loose from one corner. The maps look old and faded. Your eye catches a map of Insulinda, a map of Revachol, and a map of Martinez.
Okay, we'll look at this one.
large map displays archipelagos. You see a constellation of small dots on the light blue emptiness of the Insulindic Ocean. The largest in the northeast is La Caillou. You are here. Another
Caillou?
far away in the southwest.
Like that bald fuck in the
Caillou?
cartoons?
Ile de Fantôme.
Most hated cartoon character in all of Canada.
Yeah! I'll be honest, the only exposure I ever had to Caillou was, like, there was, like, a Christmas special. And for some reason, I would, like, put that on every year and just watch it by myself when I was a kid. Like, he wasn't that bad in that one, at least.
I only remember the one where he's in the airplane, and then the pilot is like, "You want to see the cockpit?"
Man. Oh, there... I think we were born just in time to see a time when you could do that end.
Yeah.
Because that was just a thing you were able to do in the 90s from what I heard. Like, you could just, like, go and see the pilots.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
They gave Caillou, like, a little pin. It was like, honorary pilot.
Aw. I bet they had those for real for, like, kids who went to the cockpits.
Someone broke the tie.
The tie?
In the pole.
What do you mean?
The pole, the tie is broken. It was tied. It was 50-50. And now it's not.
Oh, I see what you mean now. We were talking about planes and I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? I see.
The pole.
I'm gonna keep that going until we go to the just chatting screen. You guys have like maybe 15-20 minutes left. So get your votes in.
Ozon, Laurentide, Fas Alamir, Archipelagos, North Arcade Islands, all just specks of dust on the vastness of the Insulindic. On the edges of the map, the color fades into a blur of dotted lines, black and white. In the northeast, a dust mite stands on the north coast of Caillou, in a bookstore. It's you. Radiating outwards from you, the suzerain Revachol. With a radius of 80 kilometers, still, the crown jewel of this Isola would be barely visible.
Squint first, can you see cities on the islands?
You can, on Caillou, Revachol, a single black star. On Ozon, Fondelier, and Vimandu. On Archipelagos, Croyan Moran, Villiers. On Seminine, Oldevai, and on Laurentide, Deora of the Seven Seas. Lost little pearls of light, tiny fires in the dark.
Okay, look at the edges.
The ocean breaks apart into a tangle of cosines and azimuths, all pointing into pale nothingness. Windy is the north azimuth. Grad is the northeast azimuth. Samara is the east azimuth. Seo is the west azimuth. Isolas, they're called. Connections to other worlds. Words past the Insulindian. Unknown to you. You only know you've never been there. You have little idea what they are. Distant stars. Gods. But looking at them makes you feel almost non-existent. Whatever they are, the Isolas are immeasurably large compared to you, and very, very far away. Perhaps they are gods. Gods of distance and outer dust.
Yeah, I'm looking at these impossible failures, and I think we're a little off the mark here. These are not about cockatoos. We're gonna leave.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits.
There we go!
Its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title. From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
Okay, let's flip through the pages.
That there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
Man, that lady was accurate.
You don't have behavioral problems. That's garbage. You're cool.
Yeah, we're cool.
We're cool. And funny. What about this guide to cockatoos, storekeeper?
You must have if you own a cockatoo. I've heard they're quite capricious.
Steal it? No. We're gonna get in way too much trouble. Look, we fucked up enough. We don't have to do it more. Anyways, let's go take a broom.
I don't know if you can.
I'm gonna try it. Fuck it.
Maybe you have to buy the book to do that.
No, because the book on cockatoos is completely separate from, like, getting the broom to, like,
No,
whip
but
ourselves
the
with
book
it.
that had like the broom stuff.
Well, I didn't have the option to steal that one.
Couldn't you ask the shopkeeper though to buy it?
I don't want to, because then I'm gonna spend the money and we won't have a place to stay tonight. Wait.
Oh. Oh.
Okay.
+1 to suggestion, -1 to half light.
Well, I mean, I'm glad that I did that then.
Oh,
Oh, wait, what is
bucks.
this? Yes!
Garbage!
Yes! I love
10
garbage! What are you in here?
Oh.
Yes!
More garbage!
Maybe there's more garbage downstairs. I have to know. Belly of this boat shines like it was recently painted. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Where's the garbage?
I'm the trash man.
I'm the
I eat
trash man.
garbage.
I don't know who that is. I don't think
That's the lady, the Wild Pines lady.
Oh, okay. For
Yeah.
a second, it looked like she had a beard, and I was like, oh, is that like a different guy? It was just the shadows on her face.
A lot of the models don't look at all like any of the characters.
Yeah. What's this? Hey, I got a request.
Give me a moment.
Never mind.
Yeah, you're gonna need that book if you want to do anything, I'm guessing.
Yes, so... Oh, that was interesting. That tip said if you pick hold on or wait, like options that have that as the first words, then you're guaranteed to be able to ask that question before the conversation moves on.
Oh.
It's just like extra information, basically. I don't want to spend money on that book just yet. I feel like that's something we can do maybe some other time.
Oh.
Oh, wait, what is going on over here? Hello?
Some old guys.
Have you no shame? Whining about your back every time you bring out the measuring tape.
René, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl. These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Shouldn't I ask what game it is first? Ah, no, I got this. Ball time!
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Grab the ball and show them how it's done! Oh, animation time? What are you doing?
Surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work.
Feel the ball.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has
Why am I feeling it against my neck?
probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already, your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity. The man ball is ready.
Taking the surroundings.
Chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
There is time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion, a fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Some would still say you're a cop, but I guess we're beyond that now.
The inertia that can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullets. What the fuck? What the fuck, Richard?
What the hell is your problem?
Problem? I don't understand.
Not a weak right tricep, that's for sure.
We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
P-Tank? Sorry, an honest mistake. Are we good? Oh, pétanque. I understand. I thought it was shot put was probably gonna be like... That's probably the best option. Maybe.
Well, it damn well isn't. It's pétanque. You ruined a pétanque game. We want our bull back.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
Okay, I'll try to fix this.
Good. Mistakes are forgiven. But men at least try to right their wrongs. I believe you will try. Now why did you approach us?
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling in Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
And most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law. So can you really blame them?
But you don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything?
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I am an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
'Tis true, sire. He knows nothing.
Love that drama just like kicks in every now and again to say, yes, sire, this man knows nothing. It's like, you are just empathy with a different coat of paint.
This is a man with a lot of past, but little present. Almost.
I found your guard booth.
Yeah, we did that before.
The Debardiers Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you. I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
He feels like he has to justify himself for some reason.
I saw the picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern. And I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
That's fair.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu.
Oh, you're just gonna...
As hell wasn't her number.
You're just gonna tell me, okay. You must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth was right into the... looks right into the yard.
It does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Why are you on a leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You see, officer.
Oh, you're just gonna tell me, alright.
Would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
So who was working your shift that night?
No one. The boss has been on man since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
No one has been
Poor guy.
guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yeah, that's rough. Having all the work just fall onto one guy.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officer. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
Mostly decorative.
The possibility
Someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Evrard created this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabinier's pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting dirt reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
There's absolutely nothing wrong with terror collecting. It's my side thing, too. See, I do like the fact that Evrart was looking after this guy, but it's like, I still don't know if I want to, like, fucking act like I'm pledging allegiance to this guy.
Yeah, I still don't like Evrart.
And then it's like, what do you mean, get all the elderly back in the job market? Folks should be able to retire. Actually, no, you know what? Like, I feel like what this is trying to say is more like, hey, old veterans should have, like, programs to, like, get them back into, like, working and stuff after they're done their service. So, yeah, you know what? I'll go with 3.
Look, officer, can we conclude the topic of my guard post now?
Okay, got it, thanks.
Yes. Like I said, it would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. Keeps my senses sharp.
So you seem to be playing in a crater.
Yes. The terrain here provides an interesting variety to a familiar game.
Does it have anything to do with all the bullet holes I've been seeing around?
Yes. It was left by heavy artillery fire.
Okay, it's a crater left by artillery fire, but why? I mean, I feel like this is gonna be like, do you not remember that we were at war?
Yeah, really.
Why what?
Why was heavy artillery used?
Because that's what happens when communists hijack your country, execute your supreme leadership, and turn your capital into a slaughterhouse. You use heavy ordnance to clean up your home.
Wait, who are the communards again?
Commies, communists, socialists, anarchists, call them what you like. They just chose the name to feel special. Senseless sentimentality.
Did you use artillery fire against them?
Sadly, no. It was the foreigners who brought them to their knees. We fought valiantly. Too valiantly. So valiantly we got licked. Should have fought dirty, like they did with their suicide sex cult propaganda and mad anarchist women strapped to shrapnel bombs. We didn't so, and we lacked caliber. God bless him, but the suzerain's cannons simply weren't big enough.
It was probably a bit more complicated than that.
I understand. I'd bomb this place too.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
That's crazy. Why shell them here in Martinez?
This place is a damn beachhead. And to soften the commies up first.
The beachhead?
Yes. The military coordinated amphibious landing to take back Revachol. Martinez was used as one of the 3 footholds in Revachol during Operation Deathblow in 08. The other 2 are off in Stella Maris and the Delta.
Shake your head and look down at the crater. Like, it fucking sucks that a war happened.
This is blood ground, where coalition boots first made landfall and cleaned those rabid dogs out. Most likely, we plagued Betonk on their mangled corpses.
Very grim.
Blood ground. You got old René going there. Like he isn't hungry enough already.
Hold on, the coalition?
Don't get me wrong, officer. I hate those foreign dogs, but the enemy of my enemy and all that. They're the lesser evil.
I love this option of, actually, I already know all of this. I just wanted to know if you do too. Is that why everything is so bombed out?
Damn right, son. They let the fire of hell on the city before they stormed it.
And it worked, too. The rest of the city got cleaned up, but Martinez they keep as a monument. And now the Union Socialists are practically running the place.
Well, it's your own damn fault. You, we, the coalition, Revachol, whoever you want to blame, never finished the job. Officially, the party never surrendered. Of course they still hold influence.
I don't know if I like the implication of you saying, like, oh, it's because we never finished the job. Like, what do you mean by this, sir?
You don't even begin to truly understand the players of the table, let alone the specific circumstances surrounding the... What do you think?
I have amnesia. I learned about all of this 2 days ago.
Thinking men have opinions on these things. Present one.
I feel like after the display we did before, I think saying I don't think, I just do.
That is very hairy.
That is very hairy.
I'm just so damn sorry it had to be the coalition. After 8 years of fighting those hyenas, boiling cats for food and drinking piss in the mountains, I would have preferred if the Right Honorable King Guillaume returned to Revachol, or even if that damn clan Frisell had risen from the grave and led us. Sadly, that was not the case.
This royal failure weighs heavily on him.
Instead, all that is just, holy, and beautiful in the world was wiped away, and now it's neon signs with toothpaste ads everywhere. Foreign influence peddling garbage and stupid music on the radio.
Hey, they might be playing disco, don't say that.
Yeah, we like disco.
We do.
This was the plan all along. This is what they wanted to replace the role of the suzerain with.
Who is this Frisell?
Damn Frisell. He was the king we couldn't protect. The Carabineers failed him, and the crown. He died in the hands of the Hyperlay, in a very public execution.
He slouches as he says that. It makes him smaller, admitting they left the king to the mob.
You mentioned Guillaume?
A true king in both blood and mind led Revachol before Frisell. He would have been better, but the damn commies drove him into exile.
Exiled, Joyce said Guillaume ran and his nephew, Frisell, was shot in his place.
Oh, okay. I mean, I don't want to give an old man a heart attack, but...
It is communal propaganda. Guillaume would never do something like that. He is Lelion.
There is not a shadow of doubt in his mind that this is the truth.
Ah, I see. So what exactly is a suzerain?
Suzerain is the king. Has everyone forgotten already? They forgotten already.
Soon, they will forget everything. Him too. Then he chooses anger over melancholy.
It's no use talking to you. You were still in Daddy's balls when it happened. When we took our last stand against the Fifth and rode the cavalry straight into gunfire.
Well, we're not making that one. Thank you for your time. Unless... Let me see here.
It is a white one. You could do it, and then if it fails, put a skill point in to try again with a higher percentage.
I mean... My one thing is that we're already at 4 for composure. I don't know how high, like, what is the maximum here?
I think it's 3.
No. What I mean is,
3
like...
things in it.
Oh, I see, okay. Then maybe... You know what? Fuck it, let's go gambling!
Composure is a good one to have.
All you observe is a veteran refusing to let go of the past and his old uniform. This is not uncommon.
This is the uniform of the Royal Carabiniers in service of Ficelle the First, Guillaume le Lion, and the valiant King Philip V before him.
Don't you mean Fricel the Fan?
You do not speak his name, Craven, although he was a clown. But he was our clown, ours to ridicule and to mourn.
There's something you missed. You'll get to it. Don't worry.
Okay. Well, thank you for your time. And I think I'm gonna save... Oh, well, the game's just doing that for me, I guess. I'm still gonna do it, to be safe. Let's save the game. And now, if I can do it without deleting Val off the screen, let's go to the just chatting screen. Yay! As I shut down the game, give me just a second. Come on, game. Come on, game. I'm hitting escape. Just a sec. I'm gonna save again.
Video game.
You gotta save again, just to be safe. Goodbye, video game, but only for now.
Goodbye, video game.
Only for now. We'll...
For another 6 months.
I mean, I fucking hope not. Like, maybe we'll put it on hold until you're done, like, the busy season at your job, but after that, like, winter, like, my busy season isn't gonna end until... It sure is. Apparently, my busy season isn't gonna end until after Christmas, but, like, in December, like, if you want to play more disco, just reach out, and I would be happy to do more, because that was a lot of fun.
Yeah, we gotta.
4 more years. 4 more years. Look, we need to start playing the next chapters of The Great Ace Attorney before 2027, if at all possible.
That's true.
I
was talking on stream too how one day I want to play like Apollo Justice, but I want to do it with you, so there's like so many things.
There are so many
all the things.
I'll be honest, like, if you do feel up to it, like I said, literally, just message me. I will always be down to collab. Like, unless it is a very, like, unless it's a very specific weekend where I just have, like, a ton of shit going on. Like, those are very few and far between, though.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like we haven't, like, well, we did make progress. We found a bunch of guys saying, yeah, we did it. What you gonna do about it? So that, sure.
To out-authority him is basically the main quest right now.
Yeah, I don't know how we're gonna do that because we're Harry Dubois.
I don't know if we have any clothes that'll help.
I don't know. I mean, we did find that uniform in the trash, right?
Yeah, I don't know if it ups authority or not. Some do.
True. Yeah, we'll have to keep looking
we might
around.
Also
we'll have to
be wearing clothes that take down our authority.
We might. I don't know. Maybe it's the fucking necktie. Let's get rid of that thing. It called Kim a narc earlier.
Yeah,
I hate it.
We don't need that thing anymore.
No. I don't want to play with you anymore.
I don't
We just drop it on the ground.
You anymore.
But yeah, so had a great time. I hope that the next time we play this, I remember more of what the fuck was going on, because it's like I did remember a good chunk of it once we got back into it, but like I feel a lot like Harry Dubois whenever I started this, where it's like, wait, where the fuck am I? Who the fuck am I?
Yeah. I keep thinking of my old playthroughs. I'm like, oh, I should probably not mention that. Did that happen already?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the pain of it. It's like, you already know some of, like, what's to come, and, like, it's gotta be hard not spoiling me whenever I get caught up on, like, stupid shit.
I do think that right now there's not a whole lot we can do because we did so much on the first day.
Okay, fair enough.
So we might want to spend time going through Harry's, like, case files just to, like, kill time. Because we can't really do much until that bridge is fixed. Which
Okay.
is tomorrow.
All right, fair enough. Yeah, that's probably where the cryptozoologist's husband went. Or the cryptozoologist, because it's his wife.
Who knows?
Fair point, fair point. I wonder who also, like, drove over that billboard as well. Like, who does that?
Right?
How do you do that even? Like, why didn't the car just go straight through? How sturdy is this billboard?
Yeah, like, that's so much damage for, like,
It
one
is.
car to do.
Actually, so on, I take, like, a really long drive on Mondays for my job, and I pass through a small city, and on the road going into this city, they have, like, multiple billboards that they're building, and it says something along the lines of, like, new billboards going up. Want more info? Call this number. It's like, does anybody care enough about billboards to care that new ones are getting put up?
If somebody wants to advertise, I guess.
I guess, but it's like, why are you advertising the fact that, like, the billboards are going up relatively soon and asking for more info? It's like they're generating hype for the construction of a billboard. And it's so funny to me. It's like, what? You don't have to do that. Nobody cares enough. I really
I've never
hope
met somebody who's, like, called the, like, your ad here number.
Exactly. It's kind of like how I was driving through, just, like, in the city that I'm in. And, I kind of realized it's like they have a lot of those, like, benches that say, oh, you're looking at this? That's proof that this ad works. And
oh, I hate that.
I keep thinking about them and, like, I have never seen any ad in any of those benches. They all just say, oh, you're looking at this? That means that it works. It's like, well, clearly it doesn't work well enough if nobody's buying your advertising space.
Yeah, really.
But, yeah. Also, I should end the poll. The result is Val Trash, Novella Toilet.
Good.
Very good information.
I'm a little bit country.
I'm a little bit garbage. I'm a little bit toilet.
I'm a little bit garbage.
A little bit toilet.
That's our new theme song.
I'm gonna actually write this down, and it's gonna be another name for a stream.
I'm a little bit toilet, you're a little bit garbage.
Oh, that's actually way funnier. I was just gonna put a little bit garbage, a little bit toilet.
Stinky.
I'm a little bit garbage. Here. See, I'm not sure if this is gonna, like, fit the character limit. You're a little bit toilet. See, this is transformative work here. Dolly Parton could never sue us for this. Alright, cool. We got 2 whole titles for the next streams. So hopefully those come sooner rather than later.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, I gotta start getting ready for bed. Because
yeah, I have to make dinner.
Yeah, I actually have to eat dinner before I go to bed too. It's cause, like, lately, insomnia has really been kicking my ass. And I've just been, like, permanently sleep deprived for, like, multiple months. So,
yeah, I know that feeling.
Yeah, I've started going to bed at, like, 9:30 to make up for it, and it's actually working.
I love that we started the stream, like, an hour earlier than usual, still ending at 9. We're ending
still
at 9.
ending at 9. Oh, well. Look, sometimes the disco just overtakes you.
Yeah, we had to disco our Elysiums.
We did. And we did it well, and we did it for like 3 hours, so that's awesome. I mean, it doesn't help also that we spent the first half an hour of stream just talking and not playing the game.
It's true.
But, well.
We had so much to talk about.
We did, and plus, it's like, I'm not gonna rush through the chatting part, because, like, if I didn't want to talk, I wouldn't do a collab.
Exactly.
Like, actually, if I didn't want to talk, I wouldn't do a stream. Being a streamer is just being a professional yapper.
Yeah.
I say professional as if I make money. I've still got to set up donations. I've been meaning to do that for like 2 years.
Oh my god.
Yeah, it'll happen someday. Probably.
One day.
One day. It's because I had to do like some...
out there.
Yeah, it's because I had to do like some weird shit with PayPal where it's like, oh, I have to register as like a business or something.
Yeah. Yeah, it's annoying.
I don't want to do that. It's like I'm probably missing out on money doing that, but also it's like, I don't know, I go live like twice a month lately. Feels weird to ask people for donations for that.
That's fair.
But, oh well. Someday maybe, I make no promises, but I may be professional someday.
Yeah.
It's not going to be anytime soon, but maybe someday.
We can dream about it.
Exactly. But anyways, let's go into the normal end of stream housekeeping stuff. So if you're new around here and you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell icon. You'll be notified whenever I go live. Also, you should follow both me and my good friend here, Valerie Valkyrie, over on Blue Sky. Our links are in the video description. I've also got a link to Val's channel. Go check out her stuff. It's really, really fun. Are there any particular, like, VODs or anything that you would recommend people look at?
It's always the Kingdom Hearts ones, but I think everyone here has watched those.
That's true.
Let's say Death Stranding 2. That's a good stream.
It is.
Like a weird fucking game.
I do like a weird fucking game.
I found the craziest fucking cutscene Easter egg ever.
Oh, is that the one that you sent to me?
Yeah. Maybe? No.
The
This
toxic
is a different
Yowie?
one. Oh, yeah, that is it, yeah.
Okay, cool.
The one with the tentacles.
The one with the tentacles.
That one?
The tentacles
Yeah,
toxic
yeah.
Yuri. In Death Stranding 2 that Hideo Kojima put in there.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Anyway, yeah.
Anyway. So yeah, go check those out. And, I should keep you satisfied in the meantime until we go live again, maybe, probably. If we're not back
Hopefully.
with Disco next weekend, then, it's probably gonna be, a new game, because I think I've done a lot of Wobble Dogs. We have not gotten a worm, but I think I need to take a step away from it for a little bit. I can't guarantee that the thumbnail will be anything special. I was actually talking about this with Val before the stream even started, where it's like, I kind of wish I didn't have to worry about thumbnails. I would play so many different games. But, alas, this is the platform.
Thumbnails are fine.
See, I've had people tell me that they end up looking too similar whenever, like, you just see all of them in a list. But I guess it doesn't really matter as long as we have ones that, like, break up that flow. And plus, like, some of the games I want to play are, like, indie horror titles that I don't think are all that long. Start up a dogfighting ring called Squabble Dogs. Finally, something more unethical than what you do in Wobble Dogs.
Oh my god. I know so little about Wobble Dogs.
It's a good game. It's basically, the way I describe it, it's like, what if you had Technicolor dogs that were fruit flies, and you were doing genetic experiments on them? Huh? You keep cutting off. I just hear in.
Fun.
Okay, there we go. I think that your, like, sensitivity filter was, like, stopping you for a little bit there. I'm serious.
Fun!
Fun! There we go. There we go. It's good again. Also, my neck keeps glitching out. I think this is a sign that, like, the stream isn't evolving. we need to turn it off for its own good. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you all next time. Bye!
Bye-bye!